pretty much now, but I gotta wait until the status bar. But we're pretty much live on YouTube right now. And there we go. Cool. Let me go get Rebecca. Okay. So we're here live on YouTube. Got a Zoom going on. I'm frozen though. That's weird.
It's all good on here.
Oh, I'm moving on there? Let me
Yep.
go to a different screen and come back.
Yeah, you're good here.
There we go. Yeah, and so I am Poor Man's Commish, your Warriors credentialed insider. Welcome YouTubers, welcome Dub Nation. And we got Gabe and Rebecca again, our in-game analysts. Say hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
And we'll get right back with them. But without further ado, we have our guest, Dance Cam Mom.
Hey,
Welcome.
thank you.
Well, this should be fun. So yeah, we got Dance Cam Mom on here. Very excited. I matched colors. Had to match her. You have a sweater jacket, huh?
Yeah.
That's so
There
cool.
we go.
With sequins. All right. And of course, Rebecca was our live tweeter in the past, but we've decided to do less on Twitter and do more on YouTube. And Gabe is our expert analyst, also on our Discord, which is a really cool place to hang out. Discord is the new Twitter, in case you didn't know. And then so we have Portland back for this sort of home and home type, baseball type of setup due to the pandemic. What are you excited about, Robin, Dance Cam Mom, aka Dance Cam Mom?
Well, I'm a little worried about.
Yeah, sure.
I'm excited.
Excited,
I'm a little
worried.
worried.
Yeah.
I have some opinions. Is this the proper place to share my opinions?
Oh, absolutely.
course.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
This is it.
obviously we've seen since the season started, we've seen Oubre really struggling, and I really would like to see Steve Kerr not start him and maybe start with Damian Lee, and then let's take him off the bench later, because I think that's we're gonna beat that box in one. And Draymond needs to step up, show some leadership. I'd like to see him as a point forward, less shooting, more run the offense. So I think maybe that just a few little tweaks, we could fare a little bit better. It's going to be a rough year without Clay. And, we saw that box in one with the Raptors against Steph when, it's bad when you don't have anybody else to back him up. So I think Damian Lee, start him. That's my opinion. I'm sticking to it.
Sure. No, I can respect that. And I just know that so much was, maybe this was the wrong thing to do off the bat. So much was sort of invested into Oubre, also emotionally, sort of like in welcoming him to the team. And then training camp, he was the de facto starter. That he's already like going through some confidence issues, and that might be even more of a blow, which could even hurt more than it's helped. And that kind of just, I don't know, it's the human side of basketball teams, but I don't know. I'm going to give them a little bit more time, a few more games. Let's get at least into double-digit games played, and at that point, if he's still, if he's 2 for 34 at that point, then even he would bench himself, and it sort of will take care of itself, I think. But yeah, no, I mean, that makes sense.
Well, Damian Lee is he's 9 and 3 for 3-pointers. I don't know.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Oh, and he's a veteran. He's a veteran too. Yeah.
So
also,
well,
I was actually
tonight,
I was really thinking about that today, just as sort of maybe a talking point going forward. Not so much like a black or white type of discussion, like should Oubre start, should he not start? It's more of sort of the expectations, because when he was in line to be acquired, Clay was still assumed to be, a starter. So Oubre all along, and I haven't done the analysis yet. It was just an idea to do it. go look at his stats and all the games started. Does anybody here know how many games he started for Phoenix? Because to me, he's always been sort of the spark off the bench, like the sixth man, like the Andre Iguodala. So
I
that
don't
was
know how
supposed to
many.
be his role.
I don't know
Yeah.
how many. But
Yeah,
you know,
not off the
after
top of
feel
my
like,
head, but
he could be after tonight 9 of 34. We could be in real trouble. I don't know if I'd be willing to, if I were the coach, a few more games.
yeah, I mean, I think
After tonight, it's in trouble.
it's hard to, I mean, just like, I don't know. There's just so many weird early season things. Like I was just looking up, Luka Doncic is shooting 16% from three so far through 5 games. Like JJ Redick missed like 12 straight in a row to start the season. I don't know. It's hard to know, right? Like I hear what you're saying, and there's a point where it just stops being useful to keep playing him out there. But
Well, you have
I'm
to look at what
hoping.
he is right now. He's right now. What is he? 1 in 25. I mean, out.
I mean, it's
well, just
epically
on the
bad.
question of how many games he started in Phoenix, last year he started 55 out of 56 games. But that was his second year in Phoenix. The year before, he started 12 of the 40 games he played in.
That's a huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess the thesis of what I'm saying is here's a guy that was supposed to come in as basically Andre Iguodala, maybe without the IQ, obviously, but with the length on defense, the really good, defensive coverage, maybe a little suspect on offense and a little suspect from three. And all of a sudden it's like telling Iguodala to start instead of Clay. And that can just really mess things up. And so that's where I'll sort of give Oubre a pass, is what I'm saying. I don't really know if that means I would start him or bench him. I don't know. Thankfully, I don't have to make that tough decision. But I'm just saying that I'm going to give him a break because to me it was like he was supposed to be the sixth man, 3-and-D guy, small forward, and now he's kind of supposed to make all these threes and do this and that and be sort of like a shooting guard, and that's a lot to ask. So I'm going to give him a break.
Yeah,
But
he
how long?
had a lot of.
I don't
He
know.
does have.
I don't know
He does have a lot of pressure. There's no question because he knows the shots are coming because Steph is like being guarded, and he needs to focus on everything else besides 3-pointers. So maybe that will help him if he starts focusing on other things besides just getting a 3-pointer. Because he seems to be in a slump for that, definitely.
Oh, for sure. Well, he's playing great defense. So
Historically slumping.
Yeah.
I think
yeah,
I'm excited to see Draymond getting more minutes and hopefully more integrated
more than
this
20,
game. Yeah.
according to Steve Kerr in the pregame.
And if we can keep it close, I'm sure he'll play more. But yeah, I mean, this is obviously the actual team now, so it would be nice to see them starting to gel now that they got their actual starters. See if Wiseman can rebound and play a little better than he did down the stretch last game.
Yeah. And Draymond's, just getting with the flow. I mean, he's been out a few games, so, I think he'll do better tonight.
Yeah, man, KD just missed a completely wide open jump shot that would have won the game, and they lose to Washington.
Have a guy on
for Washington
Discord who just saw that as well, and he's telling us that both KD and Kyrie had very good looks at a game winner.
Yeah.
So
KD was just completely wide open off an offensive rebound.
Oh wow! So he was point blank,
like 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Pretty much point blank for him.
Yeah, but with no one in front of him.
You know what's funny? Yesterday with the Draymond Q&A was that he was asked twice, he was asked once directly. The other time it was more like, "Have you had any side effects from COVID?" And then he was like, "What do you mean?" And then the guy was like, "Oh, your conditioning." And then he goes, "Well, conditioning, blah, 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 blah." And then later on in the interview, this other guy goes, "So being that you had COVID and everything, how is it like for your 3-month daughter? Do you feel safe?" with all that? And um, he goes, who said I had COVID? So I'm sitting here going, what? Because like if you test positive, that means you have COVID, right? So was it, does he just doesn't have that same math, or was that like a false positive thing?
Yeah, or was it like a contact tracing thing or something? I don't know.
Oh, there you go.
But I
Yeah, so
thought
I'm
they said
thinking,
that they tested positive, so I don't know.
yeah, yeah. So then, okay, maybe it was a false test. I don't know. Or maybe
Yeah,
he's
is he just being ornery about like not, just not
not having
being.
Check.
symptoms, COVID symptoms
Okay.
versus, because
But
technically you have it,
somebody
right?
could somebody could ask him, I've been told that there's neurological side effects after you have COVID. See how
I'm
it
not asking him that.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, next time he might run me over. I told a story on our Discord where I was walking from the food trucks 2 blocks away from Chase to Starbucks on the corner. And I just sort of, I have the green light. I see from the corner of my eye, there's this car that's sort of going halfway and slowing down for me. And then suddenly I'm walking in front. The guy goes, "Get out of the street, man." And then I look and I can't tell who it is because it's really dark in there and it's a dark skinned person. But then I go, "Oh my God, that's Draymond." so so I go, "Hey, Dre," and he laughs. And so it was good to like know that at least he recognized me out in public because like sometimes you're there in the scrums and you don't know if they're just sort of, oh, this is just media, or like he recognizes A, B, and C or not. So that was funny. But he was driving one of those Mercedes Benz Jeeps that he just on Instagram was endorsing. So he loves those. Except that one was white. The one he was driving was white. Just like the one in the lobby of Chase, they had one back before the pandemic, a white Benz in there. So that's my funny Draymond thing. But yeah, I'm not gonna ask him any controversial questions because he might not want to answer any of my non-controversial questions if he doesn't like the controversial one. Um, and yeah, I miss that. I miss sort of the scrums and the being the live personalities of it. Let's do a check on our streams because this might be a challenge. I'm on a very slow stream. I'm usually 3 seconds behind Rebecca and Gabe. Dance Cam Mom, are you watching it on cable?
Do you know what? I'm like got my back to the TV, so I'm gonna have to
Okay.
I realize I'm gonna have to adjust in a second.
Oh yeah, you can
hold
move
on.
around. This isn't Dub Hub
Yeah.
where we
In
learned.
Dumbo, they had these little dots, and they said
Yeah.
stay in the dot the whole game. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
and
can you
like
actually go on about what that experience was like? Because
yeah.
we obviously
Well,
haven't seen that.
Well,
Yeah.
there was no information before, so I had no idea until you're there. And like I said, in the screen, I'm sure that that's not shown on the air, but they have like these black dots where your head is supposed to be on there, and you're not supposed to move from this. And they don't want you drinking anything, so there was no alcohol involved, and that's bad. and just I'm like, I have a hard time just sitting still anyhow. So just after about 15 minutes, I'm like thinking, okay. And then so finally I let my husband come in. That was okay to let somebody else come into your place. But you're the only place you're not allowed to look at your TV. You're supposed to watch the game from your computer. So it's not really, I really would much prefer watching it on a bigger screen. And it's not crystal clear.
Yeah.
You really can't, they move you around, so you really don't, I don't know. I guess the point of it is it looks like there's people in the audience, and that would be the only point of it. I don't know if it really rallies the team in any way, because they're not really hearing us cheer. I don't really, I don't know, maybe I'm just like the feel of being in the arena. I don't know how much it adds to the game. I guess it was okay when the finals were happening last year. I guess it maybe was fun for the people getting to watch the finals, but I don't know that I would do this again. There's lots of people that have season tickets. So, lots more people to go through than myself. So I'll give everybody else a chance.
Yeah,
first.
I wonder what who it's really for. I mean,
Yeah, that's exactly the point.
I can't
Who is
imagine
really
the players particularly care about that experience.
No.
And
I
if
would
it isn't
say
really that
aesthetic.
great, yeah, if it isn't that great of a viewing experience for you, then like it just kind of seems like it's for the
No.
broadcast.
No,
It's probably just aesthetic and making the arena giving fans something else to look at besides empty bleachers.
Right, except for the Dub Hub is so far away that you really on TV you're not seeing it. I don't know. I can't say that the players went and looked at it because you're really kind of fuzzy. It's not crystal clear. They're really just seeing you from here on up, just kind of your head shot. There's no movement. There's we could kind of cheer. I don't know how much. I'm not sure that was broadcast into the arena. Our cheering.
Yeah, there's like fake crowd noise. I don't know if they're just hitting a button for that or if they're using any of yours.
Well, you know what?
I think that's hitting a button.
It was really for season ticket holders to make you feel like you got something special. That's really what it was for. Oh, you're a season ticket holder. Look, we're going to let you in this special little niche here during the game. So that's what it was for, and it would be great for kids would love it. I think it's if I had younger children, I would definitely have them do it. I noticed there was a few dogs on there. I think they really got a big kick out of it.
Hey,
and
Gabe, what's your
Instagram? Rich, it was courtside seats though, so that was actually very special. But I heard that when you get courtside seats, you have your own special waiter to come around for cocktails, and I didn't get any of that. Zero.
Mine's at 11:41.
Gabe, what's your Instagram?
I put it in the chat. GOBSTAX. Right, game just tipped, by the way.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, where are you at, Gabe?
11:51.
Okay, then I think I'm ahead.
Okay.
Oh, I'm at 11:41. Wow. How about you?
I'm at
you're
11:29.
Okay, so you're both like a series of seconds ahead. I just saw Wiseman's goaltend.
All right, pause it. Let me know when you get to 11:14.
Okay.
Or right around there.
How about you, Robin? Can you see where you're at?
I just don't know. Where do I look?
11 minutes.
Oh, the time remaining.
On 11
time remaining on the.
Just like in the game.
Where are you, Gabe?
I'm so far behind. 11:14 now. Now
I'm at 10:48.
All right,
Oh,
you're
11
Wiseman. Seconds ahead of me.
Oh my God, Wiseman! Yikes!
Why did you save that?
That was
okay. So you got a long Steph 2 coming up.
I do have
Steph
the game
rocking a new colorway, I think, on the 8s. Screen Draymond, Steph splash.
Turn it around so I can watch the game.
There we go. Oh, foot
yeah.
on the line.
Go wherever you want, Robin.
yeah.
I'm gonna turn it around so I can watch the game. Yeah. Otherwise, I've seen it on.
Wiseman, you got to contest that.
Yeah, they keep playing drop coverage on those guards, and they just keep walking into jump shots, just like they did last game.
Ooh.
What?
Oh God, Oubre shot a 3.
What was the ooh?
It's just Steph did a little dribble. I mean, I'm fine with those shots from Oubre when he's literally wide open off a pass. Like, you've got to take it, but I wish he'd make it.
Rebound, nice.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's what Oubre does.
Steph has, I think, a new colorway on of Creates. What was the foul?
What?
They look like blue. They look like blue and white.
Mine are so small. Oh, okay, yeah. I actually have a video coming out with the blue ones on in it. I haven't had time to post it.
Are you talking about Steph's shoes?
Yeah.
Did you see I was on the commercial?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Actually,
what part?
They actually paid me.
All right.
That's
Yeah.
exciting.
I think I got like
Finally.
1,000 and Steph got 4 million.
Well, you know.
It is called Curry Brand.
Well, what
Steph
part
with
were
the
you in?
scoop.
Wow,
Fouled by
nice.
Robert Covington.
Man, they're really collapsing on him like crazy.
Look at that spin.
Oh, yeah.
I love that spin that English puts on it. Missed, but that was cool. But again,
Right.
they're down 9-2 early. Haven't been paying too much attention, but yeah, like you said, Gabe, it seems like they're getting whatever they want. So at least they're getting out on the threes, right?
So far.
Okay.
Yeah, Wiseman's
Oh,
looked pretty rough in the early go.
So
He
Robin,
seems
what
out of
part? What
position.
commercial was that?
It was the Under Armour, his new shoe that came out, I guess, December 19th.
Yeah. But there's been a couple commercials, so I'm trying to figure out which one. Well, I'll hit you up later, and then we'll find
know
it.
which one.
Oh,
It's like a second. I'm on for 1 second.
all right. What Wiseman?
Yeah,
cleans
much
up
better
some
defense on
flop.
that. Actually got in front of CJ a little bit.
Oh, lucky bounce there,
Oh.
Wiseman. Nice step through.
Nice.
Okay.
There's
Okay,
a real
come on.
move.
All right.
Okay, so I got to time myself to react 10 seconds later. Ooh, okay. Draymond antics coming up.
What?
Oh, yeah.
He
I
said
think
this. That's what he said.
all ball and then some other words. Nice move by
Some of my
Wiseman.
favorite words.
Yeah. They need to get him actually some touches where he can actually go at like on the dribble on some of these bigger guys, because he's seemed like some of his more successful moments have been just the fluidity of like,
Wiseman?
Yeah. Like, face up on Nurkic. I think he's fast and bouncy.
Well, and he can hit the jumper.
Right.
I mean, he's...
Yeah, he and Nurk are already like kind of getting into it. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, Wiseman's
there's the other matchup to analyze is the Derek Jones Jr. versus Steph one.
Yeah, they're still doing that. Draymond just swished a practice 3 after the whistle, which is pointless, but nice to see him make a shot.
seeing it go in.
Trying to see what kind of shoes Wiseman's wearing.
Nike.
Yellow.
Nike something. Yeah.
Yellow.
Yeah,
Nike, yellow, and blue.
Anyways,
He's going for the map.
You got to the traveling, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Traveling
looking
on
like a
Wiseman.
rookie
3
down
turnovers
here.
already. Last
But it was
time
kind of
we
messed
let them
up.
have 23 points off our turnovers.
Come on. All right.
Ooh.
Nice play.
Steph, pick and roll, get the switch on Covington. Nice move, Steph.
It was right
Yeah,
by
on
him.
Covington too.
Covington's
That's
actually
impressive.
not a very good on-ball defender. Like, he's not particularly
Yeah, good point.
fast. He's much better as a
Nice,
team
Wiseman. That
help
was a
defender.
good play.
Yeah, Wiseman got a block.
Forced Derek Jones to adjust.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a lot like Kawhi. I mean,
Yeah.
he's devastating in a
Oh,
lot of ways in terms of Covington's
Got a tweet.
defense.
Interesting tweet. They took the banners off the floor.
Oh, yeah, they did.
Like, somebody
Weird.
was like, "Oh, we don't want to be bragging right now."
But yeah,
Anyway.
Steph can take those big, longer guys off the dribble. It's just that they can hound him off the ball a lot.
Oubre mid-range. Oh, he hits it.
All right. See if he gets a little confidence
Cool.
going.
These guys are
Got a
like
little defense on the, I guess, courtside jumbotron is what we'll call
Oh
it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of hard for me to comment because our timing
Yeah.
is different. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
in here.
I don't want to like tell you what's
That's
happening.
okay.
It's the awkward part of not doing
That's
this in
why
the same
I
room.
paused and synced up with Gabe. Because I
Well,
think Gabe's
Yeah, I
the
don't
farthest
even know how to
behind of
do
all of
that.
us.
I could
I'm
comment
just
on
gonna let it
fashion.
flow. Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
comment on their
absolutely.
fashion.
Yeah.
Well-
Nice attack there by Wiggins, getting the line.
He's getting better at that. He's been better the past few games, like not settling for the three, and he shot the three well, but he's not settling.
Yeah, I think they're best when he's attacking.
So Robin, I think you're actually 20 seconds ahead of us. So
Right.
if you
I
see
know.
like,
I realize
see like
I'm a
a-
lot ahead of you guys because you're
if
saying.
you
I
see
said,
like
wait
a
a
free
minute, that
throw
happened.
or
That happened.
yeah, but we'll definitely talk during timeout. That'll be
Well, it is. It's tied.
yeah.
Tied
Thank you
here
for the
too.
update. Seriously.
Oh, now we're winning. We're winning now. Okay. 14-12.
Oh, cool. That means somebody scored.
Yep.
So I'm now waiting to see who scored.
I'm not telling.
We should place
It
a
will
prop
be-
bet.
It will be
Nice
satisfying.
play by Wiggins.
Is it
Great block
Steph?
on that.
I bet it's gonna be Steph.
I mean, that's just a good
No,
bet in
nice
general.
tip.
Sorta.
No, Wiseman on the tip. Nice. All right.
Yeah,
Okay,
there you
all
go.
right.
Yo,
You know
I
what?
like to
the
see-
yellow.
that the league
They look
changed
really
all the
nice.
statement jerseys
They
to
do,
be Jordan. Okay, not bad defense. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
there we go.
are you guys
Defense
all
is looking way better.
Draymond
You
not
guys are all
forcing
feeling.
anything.
We have a timeout coming up, but it's totally
Wiggins gets in
different
the
now.
post
With,
against CJ, gets held.
totally
Here's what's going
different
in the
now with
YouTube
Draymond.
comments.
Totally different with Draymond. Like
Yeah.
that interior. I mean, the entry pass.
Nice recovered
Wiggins.
block by Wiggins.
Yeah, Wiggins getting a lot of blocks. I think he's like at least one a game in the last few games, 2 or 3.
I got you.
Nice to see Wiseman with that tip. One of the problems that he's been having has been those sort of like quick hand kind of situations, like rebounds have been bouncing off of him and stuff. So it's nice to see him get a touch there.
I think he's going to be somebody that he's just going to improve all the time. He's he's so young and he's so inexperienced. And I mean, it's hard to think of a player coming in just playing three college games and that's it.
For
But
sure.
Wiggins is averaging 1.5 blocks a game.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah,
good.
it looks like it. And he has that
You know
ability.
who has the 2 best PERs on the team?
Who?
Well, actually 3. The 3 best are Steph, number 1, then Eric Pascal and Damian Lee.
Okay.
Sure.
Pascal. Okay.
Much
He was
better
great last
opening
game.
quarter here. We were already down by like 20 at this point last game.
Right.
That's an improvement.
I mean, some of that is just shot making than that first game where they just were hitting everything.
But we're also playing much better defense.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think the defensive intensity has been way better. I've noticed the one sort of adjustment that I think I've seen is on those pick and rolls, they seem to have Wiseman and Draymond like not dropping far or not as far. Like they're playing them up closer so that when Dame like rounds that corner, Wiseman's a little closer to the ball to at least make him think for a sec. They were giving them like way too much room that previous game. You can't let guys that good at shooting just walk into jump shots every single game.
Right.
All right.
Rick, you always get me at the worst pictures. You got to let me know when you're going to take the picture.
Is it bad? Let's see.
I'm always like looking off into the distance with my eyes half closed.
I'm sorry. What is your name? I know it's
I'm
Rebecca. Rebecca, and what's the gentleman's name?
Oh, Gabe. Hi.
Gabe. Gabe, your virtual background, if you put your head just so, it looks like you're
getting
being
kissed
on both sides.
That is the goal.
You got it done. Okay. Actually, then I want your place. Steph is he's like lives really close to me now. And his wife shops at the same grocery store.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
I haven't seen her yet, but
Have to imagine nobody's doing as much shopping in grocery stores.
right. I would have thought she would have had somebody shop for her, but she does run grocery
That's
shop.
Damian Lillard splash.
Ooh, Steph.
Put the handles on.
Oh, come on. Okay. Well, that's right. I can't do. Okay, I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Something will happen in the
If you
future.
pause a little and catch up.
Yeah. Oh,
It's
yeah.
because
Oh,
Gabe's
nice.
really behind.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with my stream. Last time we were more on the same page.
But how do you pause? You mean DVR wise?
Yeah,
I just press
depends
pause on my.
Depends on what platform you're watching on, but most things have a DVR function, right?
Yeah, I just press pause and wait
Well,
until Gabe.
You'll have to give Dance Cam Mom the super fast tutorial then, if we want to do that.
If you want me to catch up, I can do something. But oh boy, you've got some person right here and my husband just left, so he's not even going to help me.
They're challenging this.
Interesting.
Oh, what happened?
Was that
We'll
going to
see
be
a
Nurkic
replay.
second?
Who's challenging it?
You?
Portland's challenging the it was called a charge on Nurkic. Portland's
Oh, and
challenging it.
Draymond was on that. I saw the replay.
It totally
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, looked pretty clear, but I haven't seen a replay.
Wow,
So.
that's an early
Was it
challenge.
Nurkic's
But-
second or something?
Yeah, I was wondering why they're
Maybe
challenging it.
Yeah.
I don't think
probably
so.
that.
Why are they challenging it?
I think it's because Stotts feels a momentum change because the Warriors are suddenly up by 5.
Did Nurkic make the shot?
But-
Yeah.
Because
I
then
know,
it would
it's
be
so early.
points plus a foul. That's
Oh,
a
there you
big.
go.
That's a big shift in a challenge.
That is.
But
Yeah, but
And
I feel
if
like
he
we're
wins-
better off
If he
saving
wins
that
the challenge, they don't get the points because it's a jump ball, right?
no, because if it's over, it's either a block or a charge, right? So if it's overturned, then it's a foul on Draymond and it's an and one.
Okay.
Or is it a no foul?
Block or charge.
Well,
they
yeah,
say no
either
foul?
way, it's points. It's points for them no matter what, right? If you made that
Right.
shot. The only time it's a jump ball is if it's something that didn't result in any like particular outcome immediately.
I would like to
Yeah.
say that so far, Portland is not 7 of 8 from 3.
Makes a difference, huh?
They are 1 of 4.
Big thing also, just in general, is Steph has looked way more aggressive in hunting his own shot, which I think he was clearly frustrated in that last game, and there's all sorts of reasons why he deserved to be frustrated. Obviously just tired of losing, but he also just kind of allowed them to sort of take him out of the game, I felt. He's so selfless, like he was trying to get everyone else involved, but they're purposely trying to get the ball out of his hands, and he has to just kind of force the issue sometimes.
Well, I think it's important because I think him being aggressive in a lot of ways helps the team even more than him just dishing and everything. Because he makes the defense completely have to adjust.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure part of him is still used to playing with, a higher level of. I mean, he only played a couple games without KD and Clay last season, so.
Did they uphold? Looks like it.
Yeah, they kept it. Yeah.
I have my volume off.
Yes, we're behind.
Okay, I'm trying to be like not excessive celebration here.
Well, that's good. I mean, if there's celebrations in the future, I'm excited.
Uber missed the
Uber
jumper.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bazemore.
a steal and
There
a
we go.
slam.
This is the way to get Uber going, I hope.
Yeah.
Good hands.
Just
Also,
seeing the
we have
ball
some
going.
substitutions. Looney in for
Bazemore.
Wiseman and who was that? Juan?
Bazemore.
Oh, that's Baze. Baze in for Wiggins.
Okay.
So still Draymond and Steph and Uber.
Going for the
which has
absolute.
been the lineup they've kind of been going with.
Yeah.
And then having Wiggins start the second with the second unit.
Yeah, he's doing the Clay rotation, basically.
Exactly.
Little weird lineup, though, in that literally Steph is the only person who can shoot on this court. You sub Wiseman for Looney and Wiggins for Bazemore, and now Draymond for Juan. But I guess that just means Steph does everything with the ball, which I don't hate.
What, taking Draymond out?
Yeah, I think they're doing the 5-minute stint thing. Juan's played well.
Steph is 32. Let's not forget he's 32.
Yeah.
What was
such an old man?
Yeah.
Someone called for a T, I think.
Yeah, some Blazer.
I think Nurkic. And Draymond from the bench? Oh, no, Draymond from the bench.
Draymond's going to get involved.
And Lillard.
It was Lillard got the T. Huh?
Yo, Lillard better be careful. And Draymond better be careful. Come on, we just got you back.
Well,
Steph in the corner.
I think it's a good sign to see him that fired up.
Goes baseline, gets inside, puts it in.
Nice stuff.
Right. Oh, yeah. Lillard just totally pushes down Oubre.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oubre
getting in his head a little bit. Draymond's
what you gotta do. Gotta bother them. Warriors ball up 7, under 5 in the first.
Pay attention, because I couldn't tell what happened on the TV.
I have no clue. Some kind of Looney dunk.
Yeah, Looney got a dunk off the inbounds. No replay. I noticed Gary Trent's back.
Now Juan's in for Draymond.
Guarding Melo.
Called for the foul, I think, for posting up Melo.
Defensive 3 or what? No, it's on Looney. Whatever's happening is on Looney, but I'm not sure what it is. I think it was a defensive 3 seconds, but
that would make sense because I don't think Looney would get called for a T.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Because you saw the ref was doing something with like fingers that looked like a 3.
They got Oubre bothering Lillard. I have to say, like, Oubre, yeah, he's had his struggles, but his defense has been solid.
Yeah, he's been what we wanted him to be.
Cantor being Cantor.
Yeah, he's just had a historically terrible shooting year.
Yeah.
But other than that, he's kind of provided all the stuff I was expecting him to do. Just thought he'd make some shots every once in a while.
Yeah. Who should have been on Cantor?
Oh, okay. I see the banners. They're just up a little bit more.
Okay. In Warriors-related news, the Nuggets are up 15 in the 4th on the Timberwolves. Just in Warriors pick watch.
Oh, so Steph's rocking the blue 8. Space has on Steph. Jeez, he just went on the lane.
Somebody may have heard some of the chirping about him recently. He seems way more aggressive.
13 points in the first. Oubre forces a tough miss on Lillard and Cantor rebound.
Yeah, that's great defense by Oubre, though. Cantor's going to have his way with Looney. It's a tough matchup.
As my shoe update was, Steph with the blue. Pull up 3. Bays with the red 8s. I have to say, I have a pair of 8s. I'm not an ad. Super comfortable.
Lillard going deep.
All right. The only issue is I think we woke up Lillard.
Yeah, he's not the guy that you like rattle by getting in his head. Bazemore going right at him though. I think he got the foul. That's 2
I think
on
so.
Lillard. That's too early.
Is that 2 on Lillard? Yep.
Yeah, because he shoved Oubre on that offense foul.
You want me to give you a
hint? Just go.
The problem with being behind too is I can't like look at the box score either because it's all.
I've got the box score up.
No.
I've got like 5 screens open.
Well, I guess the Warriors went on a 13-0 run.
That wasn't even Nurkic's second. That whole one that they disagreed on. Oh, something happened.
Bazemore digs in, gets that rebound. I like Bazemore's activity last couple games. I mean, last game was a mess
Well,
in a
now
lot
that
of
we're
ways.
playing him.
Yeah, which I think is fine. I mean, Kurt was right in that he kind of knows who Bazemore is, and he wanted to give Poole a shot.
Oh, Gary Trent's back today.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see him back. Bay's off in the pull-up.
All right.
Almost 3 minutes remaining. Dubs up 28-23. Lillard inside misses. Cantor rebound.
Good defense, man. Cantor
Got
is
a back box
causing
out.
a problem.
Nice. Travel.
Man, Looney not looking great. Not a great quarter for Looney.
He's got to box out on Cantor. That's the number one thing he needs to do.
It's the problem for Looney in general is he's undersized, and it works when we're playing switchy against teams where he
nice strip by Juan on Melo.
Juan's defense has been really impressive.
Steph hesitated, lost the ball.
Just kind of dribbled it off his leg.
He's frustrated with that one. Nice strip by Juan. Knew exactly what Melo was doing.
Yeah, he's probably watched him do that like 10,000 times, like all of us. Oh, Looney. No, he didn't get called for that. I thought it was sure they'd get called for that.
Gary Trent with the step back. 1 point game.
Yeah. Not bad defense.
No, come on, Steph.
But yeah, the problem on this end is with this lineup, it's just got to be Steph.
Melo off on the 3, rebound.
God, he got lucky on that. Cantor was wide open under the basket, but the ball bounced the other side.
Ooh. Derek Jones just turned an ankle, my guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like it.
The Blazers are saying it's a foul on Curry. I didn't see that. No, Curry's ass just hit him.
Yeah, Curry's allowed to stop. Trae Young draws like 17 fouls a game doing that exact same thing. I think it's fine.
And 2 personal fouls on Derek Jones.
Yeah.
So, you know what someone needs to do? Steph needs to get the switch at Lillard and go in on him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, see if he can draw that third. That would be huge.
He gets that third, that's huge.
Got Pascal and Wiggins coming in a little early.
Come on, defense. Come on. Okay.
See, one of those guys, if they get the switch on Lillard, just drive. Steph, 2-2 from the line, keeps his streak going. I know what the record for the free throws is, but I don't want to say it because I'm going to jinx.
1, 2, 3. Sorry.
All right, I'm excited for the future. See, that's what Looney can do. He's just got to recover.
Nice rebound. Get it to Pascal.
There you go. I think Pascal, honestly, is better at boxing out a guy like Cantor, and Looney's better at sort of rotating around.
Screen by Looney. Splash.
Nice. Yep, seen that before. He and Looney are coming back to finding their rhythm together on those dribble handoffs.
Yep.
First game, they were a little off, but neither of them had played in.
Poke away. They got Wiggins on Lillard. Okay. They double Lillard at the top. Melo in the corner. Good recover. Melo hits it.
Yeah, it was a good pass.
You're about to be pissed off.
Skipped over.
You're about to be pissed off by a made Steph basket.
You mean that foul didn't get called as usual?
No, the camera was on Carmelo while Steph was like dribbling through the entire.
Oh yeah, well sure.
Just like, let's get some basketball.
He's doing it again. What the hell? Where's the foul? Oh, thank God.
Okay, man, Steph is so aggressive. This is this is the most.
The haters.
He missed the free throw. Shit.
Oh no!
No.
I don't. that's the thing I've least cared about that has been a
Wow.
story.
He's having fun out there. He's having
Yeah.
fun.
This
Um,
is Connor Letourneau's fault. You do not write an article about that and expect him to make it. Anyways, I got all that off my chest.
he
Bad
shot it
cameraman
while
2 times.
moving.
In
All right.
case
2
anyone
bad
was wondering,
cameramen.
the record was 97, so we were whiles off.
Okay. Well, I'm
Who
sure
was
he'll
that? Let me
still.
guess.
No,
Adam?
it was Michael
Michael
Thomas,
Williams.
somebody nobody's heard of.
Michael Adams.
Michael Williams,
Yeah.
1993.
Okay.
Second
Michael
is Dirk
Williams?
at
Michael
82.
Adams. Are you sure it's
What?
Michael Williams?
I wrote it off from the internet, yes.
Wow, you almost missed the second one too.
God.
Weird.
Okay.
Anyways, in things that actually
Maybe I
matter
forgot his
beyond
name.
free throw records, Steph
I'm gonna get you on this, Rebecca. I'm
Steph
Googling
is so aggressive. It's really incredible. Not just hitting threes. Like when he normally has 20-point quarters, it's because he just kind of catches fire, but he's like going hard to the basket over and over.
I think that's the first we've seen of McCollum today.
Yeah, he's been real quiet.
The Blazers don't do well when he is.
Oh, it is Michael Williams.
I like the fact that the league turned all statement jerseys to be Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's the banners. They look better that way.
Yeah, it was kind of weird having them right up on the court.
Oh, there's a Jordan logo on the Bay ones right there.
Yeah, on
Is that
all
what
team statement editions.
Okay.
Like
That's
today, I
reflecting
picked up
right
the
there.
Heat one, like from last year, and it was like 30% off.
Oh, because they're updating them.
Well, because
Because
they're Jordan now. Bays misses both, and we can't get the rebound.
Oh my God, Mulder, come on, man.
They're actually sitting Lillard, so he doesn't pick up his third.
It's an interesting move to do that on what is purely a dribble, shoot possession that he would have.
Oh, they just got that. Oh, darn.
Okay. Yeah. Just a few seconds.
Okay. First
Um,
quarter's over.
all right.
Man, I don't think we've scored 36 and a quarter yet. It's like definitely the best offensive quarter we've had.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And most of that has just been Steph making stuff happen.
Nice shot by CJ.
And, yeah,
36,
that's tough.
33.
But great quarter.
Oh, somebody
Yeah.
tweeted that
Complete
Steph-
change.
Steph shouldn't have hit the floor that many times in celebration because then that messed up his free throw.
Yeah, I'm sure that was it. Yeah,
Now-
rebounding is the primary issue I'm seeing so far. In terms of things that can be fixed. They've given up, I don't know how many,
threes
a
for
bunch
Steph?
of offensive rebounds though.
Yeah.
Actually, we're doing okay on rebounds. We have 4 offensive rebounds ourselves, and they only have 2.
No, it's much better this game. This game is like
They
like
have 7 rebounds total. We're at 14 as of now.
Oh, I guess they call that a turnover on Mulder.
But we
Or on
only
them.
have 3 assists by
Wow, really?
on 13 field goals.
A Warriors employee gave a turnover to a Warrior. That's surprising to me. Instead of a team rebound, I guess.
Oh, Wiseman already has 3.
Yeah, we have 5 turnovers already.
That rebounding stat seems strange to me because I feel like they've gotten more than 2, but I don't know.
Ask ESPN.
In any case,
But they have 4 turnovers, so that balances out, with our 5 pretty well.
yeah,
Could be way more Steph highlights from the power that be Warriors and NBC.
but yeah, Steph 7 for 11 to start with 21. I mean, that's pretty sensational compared to what we've been seeing.
oops.
That's for sure.
So that Steph play where he missed the free throw, that was an and one, right?
No.
Yes? No?
No.
No,
Okay.
it was the first of two, and then he hit the second.
Okay.
Just so you know,
there
points
is
off
a
turnovers.
rough
9
highlight.
points for us, 6 for them. Total. So not the greatest there. We could do better. 18 points in the paint.
Yeah, now here comes, I mean, so much of that quarter was Steph driven. Now comes the test.
I think Wiggins is gonna.
That's the hope.
This is also where we saw Pascal be really aggressive.
True. Yeah, he was really, really good scoring in that second unit. Do we know when the first game that they wear the Oakland jerseys is?
Yes, it's I believe like the 22nd or something.
Cool.
I believe the next few we are in the statement, and then we do some classic. Wiggins drives inside, misses an easy one.
Classic.
Maybe not an easy one, but misses a layup.
Yeah.
So our
What
lineup:
classic?
Bazemore, Pascal, Wiggins, Damian Lee, and Wanamaker.
Okay.
So Rebecca, what's classic?
What's what?
Classic.
Plastic?
Classic.
What does it mean to say the classic jerseys?
Oh, sorry. The classic
Ooh,
are
Pascal.
the ones with the trolley car.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if we're rocking the white classic this year. I think just the yellow. The white were the ones that said San Francisco. I don't think we're doing those this year. Wanamaker inside, gets his rebound. They call that offensive? Okay.
What? Sure. Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, we first wear. No, I think actually we are gonna rock some of the.
They said Eric Hausen is quarantining in Detroit right now. Holy smokes. That
Who?
sucks.
Also, Rich, the
The
classic
equipment
this year
manager, E.
are blue. They did. It's the same as last year's, but it's blue.
Oh, the equipment manager is quarantining. I just heard that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nuts.
Remember when they did that huge article about him in the Chronicle?
Was it the Chronicle? I remember like New York Times actually did one,
Yeah,
which was
but
really good.
yeah, I think they ran it in. Well, I don't know if it's the same article. I read one in the Chronicle.
Straight away whiff from Wiggins. Melo's gonna dribble 30 times. Oh no, he passed it.
Damian Lee smartly doesn't rush it. Pascal pick and roll. Bays inside. It deflected.
Oh my God. I saw my friend Lisa in the Dub Hub. Crazy.
Just would like to point this out because this is going to be really fun to watch. Both the Heat and the Warriors are going to be wearing their city editions on the same night.
Oh.
So Oakland going against vice versa. It's going to look nice.
Wiggins draws the foul there on Covington. The interesting thing about this year's Warriors is a lot of other stuff has been going super wrong, but a change from like the old dynastic Warriors is they've been drawing a lot of fouls. And I feel like that's once other things click in, that could be really advantageous.
We're already 9 of 11 from the line.
Yeah, like I'm used to those
okay.
peak teams where they just, Steph would shoot like 1 free throw a game and Clay would shoot like 2 free throws a game. And it's just pretty minimal.
Good save. All right.
Yeah, January 20th, we first see the Oakland ones.
Cool.
I also have another tidbit on those jerseys for at the next commercial.
Well,
Pascal full out of steam. Okay.
I think
Faze with a nice
Pascal
save.
is
Want to
a
make
better-
a three.
Pascal's a better matchup for Cantor in a lot of ways than Looney is. He's a lot shorter, or like slightly shorter, I guess, but he's just a lot stronger.
Cantor's one of those players that just bothers me.
Cantor,
Yeah.
probably because we've played against him a bazillion times,
Yeah, that's probably it.
and he always just abuses us on the offensive boards over and over and over again.
Well, it's not just us, to be honest.
Well, yeah, but
Does
I
it
mean,
to most teams?
I don't care when it's happening to other teams.
Well, yeah.
Although he also has helped provide Steph with countless open three-pointers by not guarding him very well.
That is true.
But we don't notice that as much. Wow, Phoenix is down 20 at half to the Clippers.
Yeah, Gabe, what's going on in the league?
Yeah, just all the other games have finished up. Clippers up 20, 64-44. Dallas is up 1 against Chicago, but Luka's sitting out tonight, so that's a whatever game of whatever players. But that's all that's left. Boston had that game-winning shot by Tatum to beat Detroit.
Wow, look at that Christmas tree of Dance Cam Mom. Look at that.
Yeah, that looks nice.
Wow.
I took all,
Okay.
actually, I have 2 Christmas trees. I took all the decorations
Whoa.
down today, but just not the Christmas tree yet. We put laser lights on the exterior of our house too. It was cool.
Nice.
Our house is white, so the whole house had red and green all over it, sparklies. Somebody stop us. I think I'm Martha Stewart. I'm gonna have to head off. I thought I was gonna be on the computer and my phone is about ready to die. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
Okay.
Plus two, I feel like I shouldn't say anything because I'm so far ahead of you guys. I hate to ruin it for you.
Fair
But-
enough.
Oh, that's fine. That's
But this has been fun, guys.
Yeah,
it's fun
thanks for
having
coming
you.
on.
I think we've, I think we've shown a lot more spirit here in this game and a little bit more.
Right.
Steph's put it up there a little bit more, and I think Uwe might have heard me that he might
Yeah,
not be
there you go.
starting if he doesn't
Cool.
shape up.
So the next time somebody's in a slump, we need you to come on here and
Great.
suggest
Are
that
you-
they come off the bench or whatever.
Yeah.
And then
So are you listening to me? Are you
problem
listening to me?
solved. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
Basketball gods can hear.
All right. Oh,
Thank you, Dance Cam Mom.
okay. Well, I hate to leave you because it's tied. Okay. All right. Okay.
Bye.
Warriors. Bye,
See you
guys.
later.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay, what time mark are you guys at?
Cantor's just shooting his second free throw, so
Me too.
9:20, but the clock was stopped. Now it's ticking.
How do I get out of this?
Oh, hit end meeting.
End
Let me know when the next bucket happens, people. So I can
Okay.
think.
Right, just
Oh.
Pascal just
Ready.
scored.
Nice.
All right, bye. So 9 minutes now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
58, 57, 56.
Yep. I think we're right on now. Yeah, nice to see Pascal look for a shot there. Nice. Oh,
Oh, that was just lucky, but
Yeah.
came in.
good activity though. I mean, the ball's rolling around weird on there, but I like what they're doing.
Pascal drives,
Look at
kicks,
that.
bases,
Nice.
Good
flies.
aggressiveness.
Nice.
Look at Pascal
That's
with the left
big.
inside out. Loved
Yeah,
it.
big I don't know.
Drive and kick.
Improvement from Pascal. Last season wasn't looking for that drive and kick as much. Ooh, that was bad. defense.
Wiggins, you could have done more there.
Yeah, that was weird,
It was
slow
kinda lazy.
defense.
Bays, Pascal. Drives in, pull up.
I like it.
Panther. It's it.
You know,
He's
kick your
using that
legs out.
matchup.
Kick your legs out all you want. If
I
you're
don't
gonna
care,
make
little kick. If it works, keep it.
We've seen a lot of dumb releases over the years that go in. Well, both teams just sort of hanging around each other here. Lee got wide open. Nice. Let's go. That was a really dumb decision by whoever that
Carmelo.
was.
Guys, we have 4 threes. That's over half that we had complete of all last game.
Yeah.
Good
it's
help by
almost
Wanamaker.
like variance
better
is a
energy.
thing.
I'm not huge on the fact we have Bazemore guarding CJ. Nice
Yeah.
rebound by Bazemore. Drives.
Nice.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Faze. Oh, wow. Great hands by Damian Lee, but my God, come on, just finish. Aside from that ridiculous miss, Bazemore's looked really good. He looked really good up until he.
Oh, that was so nice.
I know. He was like going on Sports Center.
Oh, that was his right hand, if anything.
Just dunk it. What are you doing?
Ran out of gas.
Yeah. But he was great in those
He's
minutes.
no longer
Really, really
23.
good.
Good minutes. Oh, Wiseman's back in. This will be fun.
Yeah. See if ooh.
Wiggins. That was a nice contest on
head tap.
CJ.
Head tap.
It was Wiggins in the
Yep,
post.
here comes down screen.
Yeah, they're guarding it
Get it
pretty
to
well.
him, EP.
Yeah, there we go. You're just gonna let Wiggins go against him. He's gonna score most of
Yes,
the time.
sir.
Nice.
If you let any NBA player dribble like 7 times down on you by himself, that's it's a recipe for scoring.
Surprised Nurk didn't take that all the way inside. Nice rebound.
Look at EP. Way to sky there, Pascal.
Yeah, Pascal's really impressing me these last few
Oh,
games.
look at those moves.
Wiseman.
All right.
Ah,
That's fine.
nice moves
It's a
by
good
I
shot.
like the pace. This is good pace.
Man, Nurkic and Wiseman are getting into
What?
each other, but
Oh,
we can't-
Wiseman, come on. You stopped that fast break.
yeah. He and Nurk are banging each other.
That was just an idiotic turnover by them. Negated.
Yeah. All right, Draymond.
Draymond back in, probably to help communicate with Wiseman.
Really good minutes from Pascal, though.
Oubre back in.
Thought Wiggins has looked good, too. Nothing spectacular, but just solid.
+6 in Pascal's minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, both ends, he was looking really good. Steph back in, too. Oh, man.
Wiseman on
I don't.
Steph on
I was gonna
Nurkic,
say,
forces
like,
miss.
DPOY,
Steph
baby.
back in. Point Draymond. Wiseman, interesting drive.
Little out of control, but I like the aggressiveness.
That's
I want him to keep
offhand,
going.
too.
Mellow. Oh, wedgie.
Got a wedgie.
Which we'll get. Wiseman.
I'm always intrigued when teams think that they got Draymond to switch onto a post guy, and that's the advantage to go to. Like Melo and Nurkic ran that pick and roll, and Wiseman and Dre switched it. And instead of the actual advantage they had, where Melo being guarded by a 19-year-old rookie, you'd think that's an advantage for Melo.
Yeah.
But they went
he
to
lost the
posting Draymond, who's going to win that 90% of the time.
Well,
Right,
I think he just forgot,
Lillard's third.
honestly.
Nice. Draymond stepping
Look
in
at
the lane.
DPOY at work.
Yeah, he's
I
already.
think that's
making a
Derek
difference.
Jones's third.
Where's all the
I think
haters
you're
at?
right.
Derek Jones is third. Good positioning.
Yep. Yeah, that's good if we can take Derek Jones out of. I mean, not like Steph's been having problems in this game with him though. In general.
Well, he also has been out a good bit.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice. That's how you do it.
Hammer.
That's how you do it, Wiseman.
Really, really,
Set
really
the
good.
pick and roll, and Steph will find you.
What's Steph yelling at?
I don't know. I couldn't see who he was looking at, so it could have been
Yeah.
like it could have been encouraging or
Oh, it must have been DJ, because he pushed off on DJ on Derek Jones to kind of get that pass to Wiseman, and I bet you it was Derek Jones saying something.
sure. This is
All right.
yeah, this is definitely the best half we've seen, I think. I mean, given the competition. And what I'm really seeing is like actual offense most of the time has been happening, right? Like we've
All
had
right.
huge stretches in all of these first 5 games where we just didn't look like we knew how to play offense at all as a team. And that has not really been the case. Saw somebody saying Cantor and Carmelo is probably the worst front court defense in the league. And yeah, I think we've taken advantage of that on a few. Man, you couldn't sort of have 2 different games back to back. I mean, I hope we continue building on this and win, obviously, but just for a first half encouragement.
Well, it's like the Heat got blown out by Milwaukee that night by 50, came back the other night and won.
I think that's the thing about having, I mean, it's really just Steph and Draymond, frankly, but like having that kind of like team leadership as your primary guys, like
having veterans.
They probably actually are benefited by having a sort of pseudo playoff series atmosphere because they can like have that sort of, well, all right, we'll make those adjustments. I was just guarded this way last game. Now I know what I need to do next time, I'm sure Steph was thinking like how they guarded him the previous game and how he needs to be aggressive off the dribble. Like I'm sure he went through all that in his head. Yeah, somebody in our YouTube chat saying, I wish they keep Cantor and Carmelo in the whole game. That's free points. Yeah. Portland has kind of always had this problem of these, all of these iterations of the Dame CJ teams where they really have only, for the most part, like one-way players. And so they have to kind of choose defense or offense lineups pretty commonly. I think Covington's probably literally their only main rotation guy who's really a two-way player, frankly. Nurkic too, I guess. But that's really it. Everyone else is really one way or the other.
So it's the starters except for Damian Lee in for Wiggins.
Yeah.
Nice help from behind by Oubre.
Yeah, Nurkic isn't going to win. He isn't going to win going one-on-one on Draymond with help even. Like, that's just not going to happen. Nice
Steph backdoor. Finger roll.
That's Draymond's recognition of like rotating that back around after Nurkic poked that away too, knowing Nurkic is out of position. Great defense. Oh man.
That looks like a foul.
Yeah, it probably was.
But I'd rather put him on the line.
That's 3 on Wiseman, right?
Yeah.
I feel for Wiseman. I mean, he's
nice by Oubre.
He's a kid, but he's getting kind of discouraged, you can tell, because he wants to be in the game, which I understand. They play better when Wiseman's on the court, even with his mistakes. I feel like just his size and rotations and stuff cause problems, even if he's not always making the play himself. Hope Looney has a better run here. I mean, it's the problem with really young big guys is they often have a hard time staying out of foul trouble until they learn all the little tricks.
Steph behind the screen. Just off. I think he's frustrated with that miss.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. For such a good game, he's only 2 for 6 from 3. It's been mostly off the dribble and layups. Wow.
Ooh, same.
Yeah, nothing you can do about that. Nice.
Lee puts it up in the air.
Is that
Smart
4
play.
on Dame?
Yeah.
3? Sorry, did he already have 3?
No,
I think that might be. Is that 4 on him? It's
no,
definitely
that's definitely 3. That's 3.
3. Okay. I think I had just been thinking about him eventually
But if
getting.
he gets another T, he's also out.
Yeah, I mean that's great. And then look to press that later.
Steph, fly by McComb.
Woo! There we go. Man, nice to see Steph have a game. I mean, he's been good at some of those others, but like not like this.
Nice effort on the boards by Draymond. Get the rebound.
And Draymond being on the court changes the rebounding thing so much.
Steph, nice move inside.
Ow. Man, he
Leads
is
for
just
the defense there.
going wherever he wants to.
Biggest lead of the game. Dubs up 11.
That's offensive. Hell yeah.
28 points.
Oubre draws
Oubre,
another.
he's not having a great game offensively. Although he's 2 of 4 from the field, he's not forcing anything.
Yeah,
But he's forced multiple fouls. I don't know why they didn't credit him with that one block. They gave it to Wiggins. He definitely has a block.
Yeah, I think they credited Wiggins or Toscano. I'm not sure. But anyway,
oh no,
yeah,
there it is. They just changed it. No, that's a steal. Oops.
Well, in any case, he's been really good.
Steph off on the midi.
All right. Steph continues to be.
They're gonna pump in the fake noise. Just pump in the fake "Let's Go Warriors" chant. Like,
Yeah.
might as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Steph puts
all
the
of
moves
that.
on Gary Trent.
We totally know it's fake, but if you're gonna fake it, then go all in.
Force Lillard to play.
Yeah, that's a little bit of a force from Oubre.
Yeah.
Clock was going down a bit. Yeah, that's problem of just letting Carmelo get down there to begin with. You're kind of screwed one way or the other once you let him get position like that.
And I think that's what Draymond's telling him.
Man, in one half, in 15 minutes of play, Steph right now is 10 for 16 with 28 points. And again, he's only hit 3 threes. It's not like he's having this like torrential downpour from 3-point. This was, I mean, this is giving me flashbacks of unanimous MVP season Steph, not just the numbers, which of course are outrageous, but like what I think everyone forgets about that season is how much he was just getting to the rim over and over and over again.
Also, guys, I think ESPN heard me because now in their box score it shows Oubre's block.
Oh, good. I'm glad they're listening. Hey, ESPN.
Wow, we're up by 9 this late into the game.
Ooh, Steph getting a little wild there.
It's early in the game.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a mess, but whatever. Yeah, this is one of those games, as you were saying, that like the not having the crowd with Steph going off like this is a bummer.
100%.
You know it'd be crazy. I mean, I don't know it'd be crazy because we've never seen that.
Nice recognition by Draymond.
Draymond.
Force Lillard to foul.
Yeah, he's not going to, and Oubre knew it, so he goes right to it.
Nice recognition by Draymond. He knew exactly where Lillard wanted to go.
Yep. Draymond blows up so many actions.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
Draymond. God, Draymond looks amazing today, too.
He looks like he... Ooh!
Oh, Jesus, Steph.
Trent's staying with him, though.
Wiggins 3. Short. Oh, right back out to Looney. Don't shoot it, Oubre.
Sorry. Oh,
I think it was... I couldn't tell if that was to Wiggins or Looney, but...
Yeah,
if it was...
Looney.
Dame draws the foul.
Just a rigging thing.
It's almost like this team is better when we actually have Draymond on the court and Steph make shots. Wild.
We're better when we have an all-star defensive player of the year on the court?
I mean, I have to admit, like, I've started to get down on the team too, but like it's so early in the season, and we haven't had our second most important player.
Well,
We haven't had our second or third most important player. But I mean, our second most important player who was like actually playing minutes this season.
Steph drives. Oh, Nurkic actually got Steph there.
Yeah. One time he
should have initiated the contact. Warriors poke it out.
That's what Looney's great at, switching onto those guards.
A minute left. Dubs up 63-54.
Yeah, Steph's still mad at himself. He's kind of blown the last couple possessions, but can't hate it.
Lillard backdoor forces it out.
Good rotation. Get lucky on that.
Trent misses it.
Got the 2-for-1 play
Steph.
here.
Steph leans in.
Yes.
Gets the call.
Yep. Steph's getting better at that. I think that's one thing he's starting to do a little more.
He's getting free throws no matter what. I don't know if it's 3 or 2, but he's getting free throws.
Yeah. That's been, should be 3, yeah. Yep. Yeah, he's just gotten a lot better at drawing those fouls. I mean, that's something he can always do. People just jump at every time he bucks his head up a little bit. As they should.
Is that mark on his shoulder still from when a guy cut him in game?
Yeah, a while ago.
It was with someone's nail, wasn't it?
I think so.
And it scarred that badly?
Yeah. It's like, what was that one?
3 from the line.
When Wilson Chandler's like infected tooth got in David Lee's arm or whatever.
What?
You remember that from the playoffs? That
No.
like 2012 playoff or 2013 playoffs? Or no, it wasn't the playoffs. It was in the regular season. But earlier in that season, David Lee like missed a bunch of games because Wilson Chandler
Looney forces the Dame miss. Oubre, don't force. Steph is behind you.
Yeah, Oubre.
Oh.
Wow. Real bad recognition of what's going on right now.
I mean, I don't fault that. He's got one-on-one.
I get you're thinking that, but like you gotta know that you're on a team with Steph Curry who's on fire, and I mean, CJ makes a great play
height here.
Yeah, CJ made
I think he was kind of caught in between making that decision of where's Steph and oh my God, the smaller guy's in front of me.
Yeah.
Let me just try and dunk over him. So
yeah, and it could have definitely ended up that way.
He made up for it, got the jump.
Yeah, there you go.
And got it to Steph.
Nurkic has got him a couple times now, but can't hate it. This is easily the best half we've seen.
I should have floated that right before. That's what he's saying right there.
Yeah. I've noticed that when Wiseman's not in the game, Nurkic is helping off Looney a lot more. I think it's interesting, like Wiseman hasn't really done a lot of catching lobs yet, only a couple times really, but teams
if anyone's interested in the devil, we have 4 guys with 6.
Teams clearly worry about Wiseman as a lob
3
threat.
guys with 6.
We have 4.
Anyways. Well, the devil would be 3 guys with 6.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we got somebody
asking
asking
as important as what Gabe has to say.
Well, I was just saying, it's just interesting noticing that like Wiseman, I think somebody wrote this in an Athletic article, I forget which Warriors writer, but that like teams are playing Wiseman like he's a huge lob threat, even if we haven't really been using him as one yet. You see the centers like hang with him in a way that they're not with Looney.
I think there's 2 things that affect that. I think one is they know that Steph is an extremely great passer, especially when it comes to lobs. How he used to run lobs with KD and with Bogut. I think that, and then I also think ultimately the length of Wiseman, that once he figures things out, he is lean, he can jump, and he is a just has really big wingspan, so they know he can get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just interesting.
Wow.
I think like Nurkic getting those last 2 blocks, I think that's been an adjustment with Looney in that he's cheating over to Steph's drive a little faster. So we'll see if they adjust to that too.
So biggest takeaways in the half.
I mean, I don't think if there's any bigger one than Steph being
have
massive.
More than 10 highlights. We've never had this for over a year, basically a year and a half. Feels like.
Yeah.
2 years, and whatever.
31 and a half. Like, that's wild. That's better than most games we've seen of him. Here's the other thing that I think is very interesting this year. If we're seeing Steph finding his rhythm these last few games, in those big like MVP seasons and obviously the KD seasons, the Warriors were so good that when Steph played well, the game was well over by the fourth quarter. And so we had a lot of those games where Steph had like 40 or 35 or whatever, but he played 28 minutes or something. Like he never had to play the full quarters. This team, I don't think will be able to do that necessarily. Like I expect Portland to be hanging around close enough where it's, worrisome and you'd keep playing Steph. So you might see Steph go big here. Like this could be a 50-point game from Steph if we, if things.
Well, Steph had what, 20?
I just not
21 in the first?
Yeah, 21 in the first.
See, the difference there is normally he would maybe have in the time he comes
back. Don't
write
an article on this.
The thing is, in the past, when he's come back in the second quarter, Clay's in and Clay maybe has it going, or Durant. So they're kind of in rhythm for that quarter. So he wouldn't necessarily attack in those final 6 minutes. And I think we're seeing here that ultimately he comes in and right away he's trying to get back in rhythm and trying to get back going. So in terms of his scoring, a lot of games he probably would have been at maybe 24 because he would have shot maybe 1-3 after coming back in the second quarter, after putting up 21 in the first.
Yeah.
But like this time we see him, score 10 in the second in his like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Because that's what the team needs.
Yeah. I think it's, we'll see how obviously this goes as far as future games, if this is indicative of a switch in focus. But I mean, I think it's no shocker that this team is going to be completely revolving around how Steph plays that game. I mean, he's not since 2016, and even before that, really, has he had this little of help. And so he's put up, the other thing that's interesting to me, like beyond just his success, is he's put up 18 shot attempts in the half. And obviously some of that is because he was scoring so well, he's going to keep going. But the next closest is Oubre with 6. And that kind of shot distribution is not usually what Kerr likes, but, it is kind of what a lot of fans have been clamoring for. And I mean, you're not going to get 31 and a half every time from Steph, but I do think that tipping the balance towards Steph taking the lion's share of the shots is probably a good thing.
Yeah, and it takes a while, to even adjust to that. Like, holy smokes, I'm shooting way more than I used to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So just patience. We just need patience.
Draymond also is worth talking about.
Oh, so much more flow with him on the court,
Yeah.
Good energy, everything.
It's just that classic
The
Draymond.
Right
like you look at his box score and he has 0 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 1 steal, and you're like, I don't know what this guy's doing, on the court. But he's just doing so many different smart little things that don't necessarily always get credited. Like his rotations on defense to force tough shots over and over again was incredible. He's covering up for a lot of, missed rotations. And then even if he didn't get the assist, just him like moving the ball around on offense was a whole nother wrinkle that we've really been missing.
Yeah. Something as simple as being able to feed the ball into the post when the guy is open in the post. I mean, you could even see it wasn't like when Pascal made the entry to Wiggins on that one tap your head play. It was still kind of late. It was like if
Yeah.
it was Draymond, it would have been there half a second earlier. So
Yeah.
it's just, yeah, I love how basically, just like Steve Kerr says, he's the heartbeat of the team. And finally, like this team has a heartbeat finally, right? That's what it
Yeah.
feels like.
For sure.
Any other interesting stats you got there, Rebecca? Oh, we might as well take a peek at the comments. Anything interesting in the
Yeah, I was
comments?
checking. Nothing particularly. I mean, just a lot of celebrating Curry, which is totally reasonable.
I've got some stat stuff actually that I've kind of just been monitoring, kind of pointing out some of the biggest kind of differences in what is ultimately kind of stuff we've talked about, but leading to good play.
I'll be right back and work on highlights.
Sure.
I think here the biggest thing is rebounds. Ultimately, we have 28 rebounds. They have 19. They have 4 offensive rebounds. We have 5. So keeping it even there, as well as out rebounding them. We're holding them. They only have 5 assists on their 18 field goals. We have 11 on our 24. Not that better, but 8 turnovers for us, 7 on them, pretty even there, as well as 4 blocks for us, 2 for them. So, we have gone to the free throw line a lot, which we actually did last game, but shooting 13 of 15, they're at 13 of 17. Here is the number. This, I think, is ultimately the biggest number. Last game, we shot 31 of 79. They shot 40 of 92. They had 13
different?
more shot attempts than us.
Yeah.
Right now, we're 24 of 45. They are 18 of 46. One less shot than them versus 13 less shots than them. That makes a difference.
Totally.
And then they also are not 20 of 43 from 3. And we're not 7 of 35. We're currently a 5 of 15. They're 5 of 20. So pretty much a wash right there. So like that's kind of where I have the biggest things. As well as, what you were saying about Draymond, he does not show up in the box score. And I think that's what a lot of casual fans that don't watch Warriors games look at. They look, hey, like, how many points did he put up?
Yeah, I mean, this is the problem, I think, in general with people's, the broader, obviously smart people who watch basketball understand who Draymond is and why he matters, but the broader conversation around Draymond is so uneducated, and it's just, he's a unique player and he doesn't do the things that show up in a stat all the time. I mean, sometimes I guess he averaged like a whole triple double against Portland in the playoffs the last time he saw them. But his impact is just so clear if you're watching the game on both ends. And the team just looks so much better when he's on the court in all sorts of ways.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree. Also, we're majorly outscoring them when it comes to points in the paint. Mm-hmm. We currently have, where did it go? 32, while they are only at 20. We had 34 all of last game.
Yeah, wow.
Yo, these Memphis throwback jerseys are nice.
Yeah, those were always really cool, those old ones.
Although I liked last year's better.
Yeah, they went a little bit more full bore with the like Northwestern, like Native American motif. Wow, Phoenix has battled all the way back. I just looked at that score. They were down 20, they're down 5 in the fourth now.
Memphis, without their main guys, they haven't necessarily been winning all of them, but they've been holding their own.
Yeah, I thought they'd be just like a turnstile as soon as Ja Morant went down, but they've been battling. Paul George having a huge game, but Kawhi not so much.
Oh, George has actually been playing really well.
Yeah, he got a ton of criticism early, but I think he's been actually really good. They just had that one game against Dallas. If you took that one game and like made it a close loss to Dallas, then everyone would have very different feelings about the Clippers season. They've actually been really good.
I think it was more the playoffs.
Well, yeah, there's all that bad taste in everyone's mouth about them too. And then all of Paul George's just kind of like excuse making afterwards. But yeah, Phoenix is now within 4. Now within 3.
Who's going off? Booker?
Kind of just team. Aiton's got 20, Paul 15, Booker 17, Saric 15. Just running it around.
I got my lovely Bleacher Report thing. Steph drops 31 in the first half.
Yeah.
See that Boston game winner again for Tatum?
Yeah, I was watching that. That was my procrastinating doing work game.
Yeah, and I believe Zach LaVine had 21 in the first today for Chicago. Bradley Beal. Did you see they were showing the highlights on my halftime? The passes that Bradley Beal made off those double teams in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah, he's a much improved just all-around playmaker over the last couple years. Given that when he came in the league, he was largely just sort of like a Clay. He was just like a run around off screens, hit threes kind of guy. But he's expanded his game a ton.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite players to watch. Part of that's because he was a Gator, but
Sure.
Also, Westbrook was 1 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, that's
including
not
missing in the final 2 minutes. Why?
Yeah, he's lucky.
Is that the shot you settle for?
He's so lucky that Katie bricked that shot because he kind of blew the game.
Yep.
He's not like good in terms of helping you win. I think it's definitive that Westbrook just doesn't help you win games. It's just not the case. He's better than like some third string point guard or whatever, but he doesn't have that star power that actually really raises your floor that much.
Jokic with the 19, 12, and 12. But he had 7 turnovers. Still a plus 27 in the game.
He's so fun.
Well, they were firing from 3 well today. Kim Pazzo, I don't know who that is. 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's that little Argentinian guy who
just started back.
Yeah, we're back. But yeah, Campazzo is that rookie, quote unquote, in that it's his first year in the NBA, but he's been playing.
And we start the second half with a turnover. It's all right. Also, Jamal Murray looked to be having a game more like he did in the playoffs with 36, 6, and 5.
Yeah, he had a ton early too. I was watching it.
He was great
earlier.
in the playoffs.
Yeah. All right, let's hope Wiseman can keep from getting that 4th foul and stay in a little bit longer.
Oh, just an awful attempt to lob by Nurkic.
It's bad.
That was just god awful.
All right, Wiseman facing up. Draymond.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
All right.
Wiseman with the spin move on Derrick Jones Jr. and the 2-handed dunk.
That's what we're talking about.
His potential.
Yeah, when he
nice.
Draymond
Just
man,
out. We didn't get it, but completely
gets a little
taking
unlucky
out
on the bounce, but that was a great play.
that lob attempt. Wow.
Yeah, stop trying to throw stuff near him, Nurkic. It's not going to work.
Wiggins drives inside. Hard layup, finishes.
Very patient, too.
Very.
Ooh. Wow.
Nice play, Draymond.
That was great.
Oh, we just have 3
So
defensive
DPOY
Draymond
in there.
highlights to start the half.
Good patience by Oubre.
Oubre,
Yeah.
just
Oh, wow. Back rimmed it.
Yeah, that's okay. That's a shot I don't mind. He got right 4 feet away from the basket.
Man, that heavy by Dave.
Wiseman.
Yeah, I mean, that's so tough for
He
anybody.
changed speed so quickly.
Yeah, I don't know what you do
except
about
against
that.
the Warriors.
I don't know what you do about that.
Wiggins in the post on CJ.
Yeah, he's got a lot of size on CJ.
Down.
Oh,
Nice. Gets the foul.
Turn and gets the foul.
I have to say, I really like how they're using Wiggins.
exploit to CJ.
Yeah, they're really being smart about it. Yeah,
That's
this was
CJ's third.
Such a great play.
Nice replay of the Wiseman spin. 2 replays we get.
Everybody on the Blazers starters, except for Nurkic, who has 2, has 3 fouls.
It's a good look by Wiseman, too.
Should have gone up more strong.
Man, we're really up 12 against the Blazers.
Oh, man.
Make that 9.
Oh, wow. Lillard. Yikes.
Be careful, guys. Be careful.
Let's let Steph do a little bit more. He's been kind of quiet so far.
Nice
Look at that pass by Steph. There you go, Oubre. That's what you do, baby. Oh.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I was wondering, like, it looked like he got wiped out over there. Yeah. Steph's like, oh, interesting.
It was like the foul, that didn't get called against in the playoffs against New Orleans, where he gets like flattened in the corner.
TV people. We need a replay, TV people.
You mean when he won the game and they didn't let him win the game?
Yeah.
With a game-winning 4-point play, which would have been wild.
Wait, hold up.
Well, now we got a replay. Oh, he kicks him and then drags him down with his leg.
Oh, man. I'm happy he got out of there without any injury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think what Portland's complaining is Oubre kind of hip-checked him into that, but, I mean, that was the screen. Like, Jones ran through the screen and then was off balance, and that was what happened.
Because if he doesn't run through the screen, Steph gets a clear shot.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, but that's 4. I think Steph has solved Derek Jones Jr. I think we can say that. He was, to his credit, he was giving them some problems last game.
Derek Jones Jr., I mean, he was with the Heat for a few years. He has a lot of upsides. He's just not there yet.
Yeah, I mean, Oubre leans a little bit.
I don't really think Oubre would hit him much.
I mean, Jones was already leaping full force at him and probably would have made contact regardless. I love that 12 free throw attempts from Steph already. That's great. Great defense, but Nurkic sticks with it. Yeah, that's just kind of a weird busted thing, but good defense.
And that's where Derek Jones is very good.
That's what he does.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's not forget how we got this lead, which was going through Steph. Oh my God. Wait,
but right before that.
What?
Travel.
Double dribble.
Wow, okay, thanks. We'll take it. But I thought Wiggins got held when he drove.
I thought they I thought they called a foul.
Yeah, well, Steph tried to purposely foul him back.
Oh, what?
All right. No.
Oh no, Steph. Come on. Get back.
No. Okay.
No, that's fine.
Grab that, James. Let's go.
Yeah. All
Big
right.
boy.
CJ's been pretty quiet. We're getting
timeout. Too much swap.
Yeah, Kerr's smart,
All right,
just
I'm
wants
gonna work
to
on a TikTok.
calm us down a little bit. But, even sloppy, we're still up 10, so no harm really.
8:15 left in the third.
And this is Portland. Like, I think it's important. We saw really kind of the best version of Portland that first game, where Dame and CJ are just hitting everything. But
Yeah.
they have games like it. Like CJ's 6 for 15. He's 1 of 5 from 3. Like, that happens. It's pretty rare that both of them are on fire at the same time, which was what was happening.
Well, it's similar to the Splash Brothers. They're not at that level, but
yeah, they usually kind of trade off. I mean, actually, that's sort of what happens with Steph and Clay to some extent. I mean, they're usually both at a threshold.
that's what I said.
Yeah, but it's like, I do remember that always happening, right? Like, Steph would have some big game.
I'm just on you, Gabe.
Steph would have some big game, and Clay would be kind of quiet, and they'd go back and forth.
Although Clay was but they wouldn't have bad games. They just wouldn't have explosive games.
Right.
Like one and would overshadow the other. People forget that like when Steph was averaging like 30, Clay was still averaging 20.
Yeah, they just kind of have their peaks like on, opposite days, which kind of makes sense because like the offense they both like find the hot hand so often when they're feeling it that Steph, if Clay's on fire, Steph's not going to really shoot that much.
Also, did you know on the Oakland, this might just be me being really late to notice it, on the Oakland jerseys, on the yellow, down the sides, it says "We Believe."
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw that in those pictures originally.
Hold on.
Pretty hard to see in yours, but yeah, you can see it.
Okay. Man.
Yeah, that's cool.
Nobody tell Paul. You know what I mean? Paul Wong. Like,
yeah, he needs to be
are
getting residuals.
Are they milking that? Jesus.
Yeah, he needs to get some payout.
I had a talk with an insider at the Warriors from eons ago, just recently, and them like taking "We Believe" and running with it is so on point to like what they've done in the past. So it's too bad, but hey, it happens. Like Pat Riley trademarked three-peat. So what are you gonna do? Right? So. All right, here we go. We're back. Sheesh.
Wow, a lot of contact. Oh, Wiseman wide open.
Draymond is
there we go.
He was fully calling for that lob. He was like, I'm here.
Yeah, Draymond's recognition again, immediate.
I love it. I can't get over it.
Yeah.
So good to have him.
God,
Draymond
yeah, they play so much better with Draymond on the court.
Draymond up to 5 assists plus 11.
That's good defense on Dame.
And Draymond won't get credited for that rebound, but his box out.
Right.
Oh,
that was not a good pass. Also, just weird position for it to be thrown. That's a foul, huh?
Go.
Yeah. All right.
Get some organized chaos here. Oh, okay.
Nice pass.
On Oubre.
Okay.
Well, there's only one way to get out of a slump.
Good job, Wiseman, though.
Wiggins? No.
It's okay. Those are 2 wide open threes you generated.
I'm fine with those shots. Nice help.
All right, James.
Nice job.
Yeah.
Wiseman.
Wow.
Sometimes that's all you got to do.
Trailing.
Just do that, and that's it.
Hey, this is looking like a team, guys.
Defense leads to offense.
Yeah, I'm in such a good mood.
Wow, I have missed watching a team.
I am so pleased with this.
Yeah.
CJ hits a tough shot over Steph. You can live with that.
That's all you're getting, guys. Tonight, you're only getting those tough ones.
Now they're really leaving Derek Jones in there, huh?
Draymond shoots the 3. Oof. Steph, rebound.
That was a pass. 6 assists. Yeah.
It was an assist.
But it was so short that I've got to wonder. Right? Let's see a replay.
I mean,
an
with
assist.
Draymond, who knows? That could easily
So
just be a
short.
No.
No, that was definitely a shot. I mean,
the goggles.
Oh man, we haven't seen Steph having fun in a while.
Makes all the
I don't know,
difference.
we need to take a vote. Chat room, let's take a vote. Is that a pass?
Well, according to the box score, it was not a pass.
No.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right,
nice
defense.
finish.
That's
Good
you
defense,
can live
but
with
yeah.
that.
Speak it into
We've
CJ's
got
existence.
gonna
poor
make some
Draymond going.
finishes. Up 13.
Oh.
Nice.
Let's go. We're seeing James get loose a
saw
little bit
Nurkic
here.
had the.
We are
He saw
killing you,
Nurkic
Nurk.
was off balance.
Killing you.
This is the
12.8
dream
rebounds.
version.
Ah,
Wiseman
just
hitting
waiting
like
for this.
5 threes or whatever was not something I really expected, but this stuff was what we all thought was gonna happen.
Way to get another, contest Wiggs on the three.
Yep.
He
See,
still has
he
so
agility.
awkward, but I love
dropped
it.
that for an open
Yeah.
Wiggins, but
Yeah, he
see,
didn't have time.
he sees the
Yeah, look
overplay
at
by
that.
Nurkic.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Look how
He's
low
so
he got.
quick. When he makes a decision to just go, he's so quick for his size.
That's
Up
CJ's fourth.
15.
4 for on CJ2. Man, we're putting him in foul trouble left and right.
Well,
Yeah, timeout. Man. Oh boy.
well, Covington has 3, Derrick Jones has 5, Lillard with 3, and CJ with 4.
Yeah.
What are they reviewing for?
Probably whether it was shooting or something. I don't know.
Because they don't have a challenge left.
No, it wasn't. It's not a challenge. I think they're just reviewing like was Wiseman in the act of shooting or was it on the floor? That would be my guess.
I think you could say he was in the act of shooting.
Yeah, let's see it.
He was going to make the step to dunk.
Or are they reviewing a flagrant? Because no. I think they're reviewing a flagrant.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I think it's a pretty soft
I only got one
flagrant.
chance.
Usually hard to have a flagrant if you're.
And he
I don't know.
elbows him.
I think in the rule book that could be.
It's definitely possible.
That's definitely what they're
how,
reviewing for.
Yeah, I'm fine with it not being a flagrant, but I could see it either way.
On a smaller player, it would be.
Yeah, I think
For
that's
sure.
a good point because Curry would have gone flying with that, but Wiseman kind of absorbed it.
Which is kind of, if you did that to Shaq, it'd be like a little tap.
That was always Shaq's complaint was he was just getting beat up and no one would notice it because he didn't move. People would just whack him and he'd just stand there.
See, because that's the thing. If that's a smaller player.
I would not want it to be a flagrant just as a person who runs a men's basketball league. But the NBA is totally different now. And they've been
I don't
think
they haven't put it on the screen, but I doubt they would call that flagrant.
Yeah, it would be pretty soft for what I would normally see get called. Usually you have to be going at somebody's head kind of.
Flagrant.
Here, give me one sec.
Flagrant.
Wow, really? They
Because
called
he
it?
went like that. Or he went like that. Left,
Yeah,
Well,
I could
he
see it
put
either
in
way.
an elbow.
I wouldn't have called it that way, but that's fine.
Well, I guess according to the rule book, a flagrant is
This is his first free throw.
unnecessary contact.
Yeah, I guess the issue is it doesn't really look like he's going for the ball. Like it was kind of a football move rather than a basketball move.
Wiggins bricks both, but
Wiseman.
not Wiggins. Thank you, Wiseman.
I think those are his first 2 misses from the line, if I remember correctly.
He just gonna brick those. I think he's a little bit excited.
I think he's a little tired. He's been running up and down. Haven't had that kind of energy.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa, hello. Woo. Yeah, that was decisive. He came around that screen and his eyes lit up.
You're
The
up
runway
17,
just
people.
opened.
We're up 17. I cannot believe this. This is so good.
Runway just open for Wiggins.
Yeah.
I mean, Oubre, jeez.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll give you that.
I mean, you know.
That's why you have Robert Covington. Two-way.
Exactly.
He's going to make
We
open
have
shots
Bazemore
every
in,
once
by
in a
the
while.
way, for Wiggins.
Oh, yeah.
Step
Oh,
crossover.
got you. Got you. Oh, man. He froze him. Just for
Wow.
that split second.
We're up to
It's the
40
Saints
now.
record.
We're up to 40.
What
And,
a
Nice.
KO.
Oubre.
Wow,
Nice.
Oubre.
Yes,
Wow.
yes, look at that.
Yes.
Wow. Oh.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
okay.
Good.
Wiseman.
Good job.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Smart.
is so incredible.
Smart.
Wiseman dribbling, Steph dribbling. Oh, so entertaining.
Oubre, come on, cap it off. Yes.
Let's go.
20, we're up 20.
What a game.
Yes.
This is
Timeout.
wow. It's a whole other thing.
That's like getting them
Steph
energized.
doing jumping
This
jacks.
is where the crowd would be going wild.
Oh man, I've been too excited to feed my cat. I'll be right back. He's sad.
My parents are probably like, what the hell is she screaming about? Caught myself there.
Good catch. All right, I'm doing a first half highlight. I was in the middle of this. So I got to finish it up.
Oh, God. That was just a stretch.
Now, are we going to get some positivity from Twitter and everywhere else and the YouTube comments on?
I don't know. The YouTube.
It's just like, finally, like,
one
give them
person's
some love
done
now.
Grade 3 kind of talking about that. Where's my
Give
phone?
them some love. You people that posted a negative comment over the past 2 weeks, show them some love now.
Clay's at 40 for the person asking, and imagine this game with Clay. This is a completely different game with Clay. So I don't necessarily think you can just sub him in and say we'd be up by 40.
Right.
But, you know, Steph is washed, according to the media and the fans.
Oh, no, according to the last comments that we got.
Right,
Remember
it
that?
was in the comments.
Oh
Steph's
my
washed.
God. He's so washed. Oh, but I've been a fan since the 70s or whatever he said.
Why aren't we just trading him?
It does not matter how long you've been a fan. That was a dumb take.
Because Gabe, Steph's washed, right?
Of course. I trust Channing Frye on everything.
Where's
That's
my
where I
guy
get
at?
my information from.
Well, it wasn't just him, and we were just saying it was the guy in our comments who
sure,
might have been Channing Frye. You never know. You never know.
You know he's out here in our lives.
How many threes for Steph?
Steph is up to 4 of 8.
I mean, that's still the incredible thing to me is he's at 40 points with only 4 threes. Like, when was the last time that kind of shot distribution happened in an explosion from him? But it's the free throw line that's the big difference there.
Also, Wiggins Oubre's up to 11 points now. Plus, so basically, Wiseman has 2 blocks, Oubre has 1,
wow.
Wiggins has 2, and Draymond has 1.
So we got Pascal and Looney in now.
With
Wiggins,
Steph, Oubre,
Dre and Wiseman out.
Yeah, Baze, Pascal, Oubre, Looney, Steph. Oh
my God.
Oubre just
is feeling it.
Getting up with the putback.
I am starting to see all the things I kind of envisioned when we started to put this team together.
Good contest. Pascal, good time to trace that down. Gary Trent hits the 3. That's
just
you.
tough. Nothing you really do about that. Ball bounces long. Steph was right there.
Pascal tried to get to that rebound, so.
Yeah. Keep feeding Steph.
Oubre thought about it.
Yeah, I like it.
Shoot it.
Patience.
Base. Off rim.
Yeah, kind of waited too long there. Busted possession, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Just got to keep the pressure on.
Pascal pokes it away from
40 is the
Dame.
most. 40 is the most that's ever been scored at Chase. Wow.
Well, I
Looney!
mean, how many games have been played at
lost.
Chase?
Yeah, haven't been that many.
They call that a.
Yeah, block on Pascal, I think.
Yeah.
Good recovery, Pascal, on the Covington attack.
Yeah. Just played him straight up. Yeah,
I really enjoy Steph 3.
Ooh, in and out.
Ooh. Man.
What's that? Traveling Dame.
Yeah. Yep. Great play by Looney. Great play by Looney. Just pressured him
They
up.
thought he was pushed out.
Didn't look like it. Looney was just there, and he kind of was off.
It just looked like his body was there, and he hit him.
Yeah,
also, I really like
frustrated.
Discord. I know we've said this, but I really like Discord because they are celebrating Steph and Oubre and Draymond.
So much better. Tons of greater than
Steph up top.
Than Twitter.
What was the thing there?
Yeah, Steph kind of hopped twice. He had travel. He kind of did like a backwards double step thing while he picked up the ball. I will say, for just thinking about what's going on, Portland has done a better job containing Steph's drives, but he's still hurting them in other ways for sure. Lillard was trying to get the BS foul there, but just sinks the 3.
God, look at those handles by Steph.
Oubre 3.
Good job, Beast.
Pascal, offensive rebound.
Great board.
Nice spin move. Doesn't finish.
Darn it.
Damn.
Gotta be careful here.
Yeah, they're
Don't
threatening.
let Dame get hot.
Yeah, you can't let Dame go into the
Get
fourth
out there,
feeling
get
like
out
this
there,
is a close
Loon,
game.
get out there. Yeah, way out there.
Looney knows.
Get out there, Looney.
You got to get even closer out there.
Yeah, okay, take a foul. Who cares? Let's reset that. Let's get Oubre back on him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Fine with that.
It's not like he's in foul trouble.
Got to get to that logo.
Yeah, that was an absurd shot. He was definitely trying to get Oubre with the foul, and Oubre didn't reach, and then he just hit it. Oh, man.
Oh, it was a penalty? Crap.
That's frustrating. It's one of those Trae Young fouls where you just stop suddenly and the guy chasing you around the screen runs into you.
Oh, man. So
it's a foul.
I missed that. It was a side out and there was a foul?
No, the ball had just been inbounded, but Lillard was running around screens and Wiggins was chasing him, and then Lillard just stopped suddenly and Wiggins ran him over.
Okay. So that was still a good foul by Looney just before that.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you for getting back there, Baze. Grab the rebound.
Yep. Yeah, Cantor
careful.
Continuing.
Jeez. Almost
Steph knew it. Steph was like, what?
Whew, yeah.
Bye-bye.
Don't read.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Steph hits.
Golly.
Yeah. Lillard should know better to be reaching out there at 27 feet.
Steph has added another. I think it was he at what, 31 and a half?
Yeah, 31.
So he's up to 41, 42.
Come on, Wiggs. Yes. Good D.
And
great defense.
Dang.
Cantor, man.
Cantor doing Cantor things.
Looney is really outmatched.
Yeah, it's tough.
Steph really wants this one.
Hey, we
Yeah.
got a Let's Go Warriors chant. Did you hear that?
Woo!
I don't have volume on.
I don't have sound on. Yeah.
Steph.
Oh man,
Monster. 21,
45.
10, and then 14 in each of the quarters.
All right, let's get one stop here. Going up 16.
Oh, yes, Looney.
Great defense by Looney, but can't. Oh wow, Cantor misses it.
Yeah, I thought that was going in.
Yeah, I mean that's what Looney does well. He's so good at just like that verticality.
All right, Oubre's coming
career
in.
high for Steph.
Steph.
54. Career high for Steph is 54.
Yeah, and like I was saying, I mean we're up 16, which is awesome, but I don't think we're gonna push that to 30 or something where you can't still, feel like you need to play Steph.
They're putting in Nurkic, so we could see Wiseman soon. I guess, or it could just be for this
just for the
possession.
last. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nurkic is a little more of a threat.
Ooh, who hit that? Dame?
Jesus.
Again. Was that 3?
Man,
Jeez.
that was
I
good
think
defense.
that was a 2.
Yeah, it was a 2. Nothing to do about that, but you're up 14 going into the fourth. Steph's going nuts. Gotta feel good.
Man. Okay,
It's
second
funny,
unit.
as a team, they're still shooting very badly from 3. They're 8 for 25 as a team.
It's not great.
Steph has 5 of those 8. If you
Steph
take
is 5
Steph
of
out,
11.
they're 3 for 14.
Well, it doesn't help when Wiggins is over 3 and Oubre is 1 of 5.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think Wiggins has had actually a really good game. He's just, I mean, they're all quiet scoring numbers because of Steph taking on that huge brunt of the percentages there. But I think
and Draymond has just been fantastic.
Yeah, man, the minutes that Draymond's in have been exceptional. You could
See,
see
where we're
as soon as
starting
he
to run
stepped
into a
out.
problem is we're doing great on rebounds, 42 to 32. But we're running into a little bit that second chance problem.
Yeah.
Kind of what I was telling you. They now have 6 more attempts than us.
Cantor has 7 offensive rebounds by himself.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
And some of that is a little like BS numbers because like when he tips it and tips it and tips it, like that's all different offensive rebounds.
It's against our second unit, which, is 6'9" and lower.
Yeah, I mean that's really been their only way of generating shots outside of just Dame and CJ hitting tough jumpers. I feel like the only other really good looks they're getting is Cantor offensive rebound. But really, I mean, and Dame and CJ will hit them because that's how they are, but we're just kind of making them have to take tough jumpers pretty consistently. That's kind of all you can do against those two guys. Let's see if Steph.
And one person in our Discord put that they hate Lillard. I can't hate Lillard.
I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by hate. Like, he kills us, so I would get being like, oh my God, Lillard. Like, I get that kind of feeling, but I definitely wouldn't hate him as a player.
Yeah.
I am
and it's hard
scared
to say
of
what
him as a
tone
fan.
they have with it because it's typed.
Yeah. He makes me nervous as an opponent.
Here, let me add my comment.
Although we also always beat him whenever it matters, so it's not like that kind of rivalry.
The 2 foul watches on us. Pascal with 3 and Wiseman with 3. And then Draymond and Oubre both with 2. That shouldn't
that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, they have the
Simon's
it's down to 11. Come on.
Yeah, I mean this is the no Steph. The no Steph minutes are huge here. Can we keep the lead?
Wiggins down the lane, absorbs the contact. Nice.
Yeah, it's got to be Wiggins, and I love the aggression there. He's got to recognize that.
He knows Cantor's down low.
Yeah, he knows Cantor's not a shot blocker. Just drive hard at him. You'll get something good.
Okay, hate meaning respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my. Yeah,
I get
you
it.
hate him? Hate meaning respect?
I mean, I get
And he
the.
said, yeah. But it's kind of hard to tell where he comes from. Ooh.
Yeah, Steph's got 10 to beat his personal best.
And the fact he's done that with only 5 3-pointers is
Wow.
amazing for him.
Gotten to the line a ton. Wiggins misses both. Come on, we gotta.
12 of 13 from the line. But that also means that if he has 14 field goals made, so if he has 5 threes, that's still 9 from really from in close.
Yeah, well, this is the trouble with this small ball unit. They're playing Pascal at center. He's got to box out like crazy.
Nice rebound.
Yeah, it's good help. They've got to just recognize that they need at least 3 guys crashing the boards every time.
Damian Lee, Pascal, mid-range baseline, hits it with the kick.
Nice. Yeah, Pascal's making Cantor pay. He has to guard him out there.
Nice. Wanamaker. Oh.
Oh, my God.
That was just a great play turning into an awful play.
I feel like I coached this at an 8th grade level of just like, don't save the ball under your own hoop. I feel like that was a message we got early.
Wiggins drive, Lee up top. Splash.
Nice. Good rotation there by Wanamaker too, recognizing that. That's why Lee's in there. And again, Wiggins with the ISO on, or was that Pascal on Cantor? Anyways, either one of them,
not sure.
The drive and kick.
Trying to push the pace a little.
Great gang rebounding there. Just multiple guys jumping in on Cantor.
Nice. Show that strength, Pascal.
Ooh, man, he's so strong driving like that. Great little run here. Pushed it back up to 16. It's a really good sign from that second unit. A lot of Pascal and Wiggins like making stuff happen off the dribble and then kicking it out or scoring themselves.
I would just like to say to any haters that say Steph can only shoot threes and doesn't deserve foul calls because he doesn't drive, he has 8 makes out of his 11 attempts in the paint.
Did you see that? Oh God, I forget who it was. So this is like a pointless comment, but some verified account on Twitter who like is tangentially involved in basketball in some way was trying to argue that Steph is the greatest shooter of all time, but that isn't the same as like being one of the greatest players of all time. It's like, so he's the best at the fundamental skill required to win the game, but that doesn't make him good. Like, what's the point?
And he entirely changed the game on his own.
It's just so dumb. Such a dumb
thing. So
thing.
this is an NBA writer?
I forget exactly who he is, so it's not going to be
useful. Or is it one of those where he's verified, but only because it was like SB Nation or Bleacher Report with the big money grab?
It's possible.
7 years ago with
when
Twitter verified every Fox blog.
I don't remember exactly. He was
I'm still heated about that.
Some tangentially involved with NBA writing, but not like one of the main reporters or anything.
I think Steph has the potential to. It's hard to say where he is when it comes to point guards, because the only point guard I think that's up there with him is Magic at this point. And then you just get into the battle of the decades, and that's so.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, cross-decade comparisons like are all just kind of dumb. I mean, you can you can appreciate people in different ways, but like trying to talk about what it always, you can take it to its extreme and be like, are we really going to like talk about Bob Cousy and Steph Curry in the same conversation? Like, you can't compare them. Like,
Yep.
if Steph Curry and Bob Cousy stepped on the court right now at the same time, like it would look like a like a
All I
D2
gotta say is like,
and
in
Steph.
terms of that, we don't even need to talk about like who's the best point guard. To me, it's like, who do you turn on the TV to watch? And back in the day, it was Jordan, and then now it's Steph. Like, you can't miss a game. You have to watch Steph.
Yeah. And I think there's just been a short-term memory loss. He didn't play
Yeah,
for a
for
season, and people really just kind of forgot who he was.
Same with
Can't
Draymond.
Yeah, same with Draymond for sure. Draymond played most of the season, but not really.
Oh no, yeah, it's hard for a guy like that. I don't think there's been an analysis of that yet, but it's hard for a guy like that to have to play in games that have no meaning, really. His
Yeah,
whole thing
He's
is,
so competitive that it's
yeah,
like,
exactly.
and he's just
those are
not.
not competitive games.
Yeah, I've heard.
Short wigs, step back jumper.
Nice. Yeah, I've heard some writers talk about the difference in star players between like the types of players who are floor raisers or versus like ceiling raisers. So a guy like James Harden is a pretty clear floor raiser, for instance, that a team with Jesus Canner. A team with James Harden is like never gonna lose more than like 30 games a season or whatever, like something like that.
Oh,
Like
that's interesting.
he
Yeah.
keeps you at a certain floor, but he's not necessarily raising like how high you can go all the time. Whereas Draymond is kind of the opposite, and it makes it really hard to think about him because you put Draymond on a team of bad players, and he doesn't really change that much of what's going on. Like they're a little better, but they're not like great. But you
nice
put him
hustling to the rebound by Wanamaker.
You put him on a team that's already got a pretty high floor, and he jumps that ceiling up so high.
So who came up with that floor versus ceiling thing?
I've heard a few different guys talk about it. Ben Taylor, who does the
That's interesting.
basketball
To Lee in the
podcast.
corner, off there.
Yeah, great ball
At
movement
14 with 8 minutes left.
good defense,
We're gonna see
second unit.
Steph. I have a feeling.
Yeah, I mean it's still
Wiseman
way too
checking
close.
in.
Yeah, 8 minutes. 8-minute
Yeah,
mark.
we'll see Steph in a minute or two.
Wiseman
Yeah.
coming in.
I think
Wiggins,
you're still
Styles,
up by
Cantor.
14. If I was coach, I'd just try and wait as long as I can. Hopefully still double digits,
Yeah, when does Steph usually?
No-
Does anyone
no
remember
later
what
than-
that usual
I mean,
minute mark is?
no later than 6. Should be 6.
Yeah,
Yeah, typically it's around 6. Yeah.
and he
If
and
this was
Draymond
a
will
tighter
probably
game,
both.
he probably would have came in now, but still got a cushion here to work with.
Yeah, see if Wiseman can handle.
He's gonna try and send in, I think, everybody else but Steph first to see if they can push the lead.
Yeah, usually Steph and Draymond will probably come in at about the same time. See if Wiseman can box Cantor out a little bit more. Well, Cantor keeping the minute on offense, though he's definitely given
See a
the
little ball movement.
about as many points as he's taken.
They got the Warriors chant going on the fake noise.
Wiggins gets the position
Way to
on
use
Cullen.
CJ again. Just
If they're
demoralize
gonna let CJ try to guard him one-on-one on the block, I'll do that every
Good
time.
job, Brad.
Nice help
All
from
right,
behind.
Wiseman.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Yeah.
he's running the floor. Feed him.
Great help. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
kind of
boy.
thing.
Wiggins, corner 3. Doesn't get it.
Ah, Wiseman had it.
He knows it.
Yeah.
I love how
Um,
he's so calm.
Length.
That's the
I
thing
would like to
on
see him
that.
smile a little.
Yeah, he was smiling on a couple of
Oh,
those
yeah.
dunks when they were on that
About 7
run.
minutes. Dang. Dame turned the corner.
Here comes Steph.
Yeah,
Man.
Wiseman's just at a loss there. I mean, most
Try
guys
not
are
to
at
get
a loss.
Steph in.
Yeah.
12 points. Still double digits, so that's good.
Yeah, I mean they're hanging around. you notice without any real passers on the team there, like Wiseman had a couple openings where if Draymond or Steph was in the game, they probably would have thrown him it. But that second unit doesn't have a ton of like visionary passing ability. Wanamaker's fine, but you know.
I'm not going to make any comments before this is over. I don't want to say anything and then they completely do the opposite.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time here. We know the Blazers are explosive on offense, so you got a lot to figure out still. But you got to hope with Steph in and Draymond coming in a minute or so that we can close it. But second unit held okay. I mean, that's kind of what you'd hope. They gave up, Portland's up 2 points in the quarter so far. That's fine. Wiggins did a pretty good job, he and Pascal, of just kind of holding the fort.
It's 10:39 over in Miami.
That it is.
All right.
Yeah.
I am posting my highlight that took forever onto TikTok and Instagram and YouTube stories. Go YouTube stories if you had to choose between all those. Good Lord.
I wonder what age Steph started the point at.
You wonder what?
What
What do you mean?
age Steph started the like celebration point at?
Oh, that yeah. Okay. Well, that's definitely Davidson, I would say, or previous, right?
I was
In
gonna
other
say,
words,
who knows?
not NBA.
Yeah, he had it through rookie year, I feel.
Yeah.
I always thought that kind of involved his mom too, but I'm not sure.
I think it's probably like a God thing, right?
Yeah, for sure. But anyways, just his mom watching games at Davidson or whatever.
Yeah. Oh,
Steph.
Us by Draymond. Steph
was a-
hits the three.
that was a
Experience.
busted play, and he just pulls it out of his
Organized
pocket.
chaos, baby. Organized
Wow.
chaos, weaponized joy. I don't know what you want to call it, but
Yeah.
6 points and Steph is a new career
vintage
high.
Wow.
Curry.
Dame.
Vintage Curry. Whoa.
And
Jeez.
Dame.
Okay.
Wow. They're just going
Steph
back.
versus
Out.
Dame. I'm
Steph
liking
pulls
it.
it again. All right.
Oh.
He's pulling it.
Oh, dang. Stop ball, baby.
Oh my
no.
God,
Oh,
Dame.
no.
Pulling
Dang
it.
it. Uh-oh.
Down to 9.
Down to 9.
Yeah.
Ay. Okay, we need a bucket here. Oh, here we go.
Did they tap the head?
Pretty good defense by CJ there.
Yeah, but Steph just got in on him.
Gotcha.
Push shot.
50.
I love how Gary Trent could not do anything about that.
Oh my God.
You
Damn,
know it's coming.
We got to get Oubre back in.
I think they're calling it on the floor.
Yeah, it's that sort of like on the screen.
That's what Damian is hoping for. Damian Lee is hoping for.
Yeah, we got to get Oubre back in there for Lee. I love Lee, but he cannot guard Dame.
Yeah.
Yep, not a lot.
You should see Oubre at the snack. Oh, Ubre's at the
I see him. Yeah.
score table.
Yeah, Kerr knows.
I love it when Gary Trent's like this and then nothing you can do about it.
Great defense. Oh man.
Yeah, Dre, we got you. Oh
my God. So unlucky.
Man.
And
broken play.
that was so close to really perfect. and then they just get the loose ball. Man,
Oh, boy.
sometimes the ball just bounces that way. Because that's great rotation by Dre. Ball squirts away. Oh, man.
Good hustle by Lillard.
Yeah.
And that was a hard one on Wiseman because he was trying to get that ball.
Yeah, I get it. Nice rebound.
Ooh. He wanted that rebound.
He's heard the talk about his hands. Steph.
Oh, what a step back. Oh, I love a step back. So
Yeah.
pretty. So
Got
legal.
Dre on Lillard here. Lee guarding Melo. They're going at, oh, man, that didn't look like a foul. They're really going at Lee, whoever he gets on.
Exactly.
And that's Portland. They've got all those ISO scorers that if they find mismatches, it can get real bad. Looks like Pascal or Wiggins. Wiggins coming in to check in. He's probably subbing Lee out, and then they'll just run starters. Yeah, because Wiggins and Oubre were holding up a lot better than Lee has been. But Lee hit a few shots.
That he did.
All right, let's see if the starting unit can close this out.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Up 7. So they're running Gary Trent now on Steph. Dre gets a foul. Oh my God, Wiggins. Game 3, lucky. Ooh, boy. Dodged one there. All right, let's run some offense here. That works. 2 more free throws for Steph. Yeah, I think Steph recognizes it's just got to be more him pushing the ball, making things go. Because Cantor is just nothing there. Like, Steph knows he's getting right.
Nice screen by Draymond.
Yep.
Just a good, solid screen.
Steph would, 51 now.
What mark are you guys at now? I'm at 4:31, 30.
I'm at Steph.
You're a little ahead of us now.
Yeah, Steph
Okay.
just made
I had it screwed up on me and I totally stopped.
Yeah, 4:31 now. Oh, catch up, Oubre, catch up. Whew, got lucky.
Let me know when the next bucket goes so I can sync that.
All right, Wiggins just scored. Tough shot. Wow, great.
And one.
Yeah, and one. Good recognition there. I mean, if the Blazers are going to keep putting out a lineup that has multiple bad defenders, you just punish that. Wiggins can score one-on-one on Melo. Wiggins ISO'd on CJ on the block. Like, we'll take that. If they keep letting Cantor have to defend Curry driving, we'll take that. Wiggins can't make the free throw there. That's 3 he's missed. A sloppy pass to Cantor. Oh, Wiseman out of position. Draymond recovers. Melo corner 3, though. Man. Back to 8. Got to be Steph, Draymond, pick and rolls, really.
There you go. Got the call finally.
Yep. Man, Cantor is a
could have been a call way
miserable
back.
mess there. I don't know what you do with Cantor as a coach, because he ends up giving up so many points, but he's kind of been the only thing that's worked other than just Dame hitting big shots on offense. But I feel like his net, whatever the plus minus is, I don't really care. But just like how many points Cantor directly allows the other team to score is significant.
Both Steph and Damian Lillard right now are 6 of 14 from 3.
Yeah, which is ironically like not that great, although both of them have looked devastating. I mean, it's great. It's obviously a really good percentage if that's like your season-long percentage, but it's not like you're like scorching.
Well, that's what, like a 45, 40?
Yeah, something like that. Let's just do the math. 6 or 14, 43%. Yeah, so both shooting well, but it's not like either is like lit it up, although it has felt like that for both of them. Continue to have a quiet CJ game, 20 shots for 18 points.
He had the one quarter where he really played well. I think it was the second.
Not efficient since that little burst. Yeah, you're right. He had that like burst of a few in a row, but Cantor has 21 and 11. But I feel like he's basically given Steph about 8 points just from
Steph is about to tie his career high.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get a career high.
Meanwhile, Cantor ahead of. Did I miss something? Nurkic isn't playing.
Well, Cantor's been
that Cantor screen.
Cantor's just been having such a good game, right?
Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, are you way ahead all of a sudden?
Me?
Yeah, Steph just hit the free throw on mine.
Yeah, I got 3:28, 27.
Yeah. Okay, you're like 3 seconds ahead of me. That's
okay, I'm a little ahead. Where are you guys? Like 320?
325.
19, 18. Okay, let me stop.
Wiseman just got the rebound. Dre went ahead.
Okay, now I'm exactly pretty much with you, Gabe.
Okay, cool.
Because I got ahead.
All right, 10 points. Little pitch and catch to Steph.
Oh
my
heart,
God.
Steph.
Oh, man. Teasing us. Oh, it's great defense by Oubre.
What?
Good defense by Wiseman. Is that a foul on the screen? What?
Oh, that's horrible.
You got to stop gifting them points on this crap.
That's a 3-and-1 off the ball.
Yeah, you gotta just.
Dame jammed a finger.
Yeah.
See what happened here. Who? Where?
CJ just hit.
Oh, on Oubre grabbing Cantor.
Come on. That's so...
yes. Did you see?
Yeah, that
really,
screen.
That's a total flop. That he tried to do with his head going back.
Oh, now they're going to check for flagrant too, or what?
No, they're probably checking to see.
Oh no, they're checking to see if the shot got off.
Yeah, because if you fouled him before the shot was up, then it's just a foul. And the 3 doesn't count. I don't know what happened with Dame. That's a whole other thing that was off camera.
Okay, no 3. All right. That's what the broadcast says.
Well, if that's the case, then great, smart foul by Oubre.
I know, right?
Way to prevent it.
So.
Yeah, they're wiping the 3 off. Wow. That got lucky. Oh, that must have been when Dame jammed his finger on that poke. Yeah. Well, that works out well. Oubre with a really smart heads-up foul to put Cantor on the line instead of a 3 from CJ. All right, just need to keep the pressure on here. 8-point game.
Gotta help.
Yes.
Come on, Wiggins. Yes! Let's go. Big shot from Wiggins. Then he gets caught fouling him in the
Oh.
backcourt. Come on. They're in the bonus. What are you doing, man? Don't bail them out.
It seemed like he was almost doing it on purpose.
Yeah, it's very weird. Why are you up there that far? You're like, he's not even at half court and you're pressuring him up that hard.
One of those mindless plays that they got to eliminate over time.
It's just giving CJ 3 points when he's been cold. All right. Still got ball, and lead is 9. Raymond's been setting amazing screens throughout, I just want to point out. Oh, we got Looney in to close. Kerr going with Looney. And
Right.
they fouled Steph.
We're in bonus, right?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yo, Steph has a chance at 60.
Let's go.
Got 54. So
And
this is for his new career high. Ooh.
yeah, look, Draymond, voice of
Oubre
reason
and
here.
CJ look like they're getting chippy.
Draymond's like, are you fucking kidding me? We're gonna win. Stop. Voice of reason from Draymond Green.
New career high.
It's funny because I'm so used to big Steph games, meaning that he hits like 10 threes, that this kind of feels like a quiet 56, you know? Like he's just kind of steadily scoring every couple seconds, right?
Well, he's doing great at the line.
Yeah, I think that's it because like it's been mostly, oh man, great defense from Oubre, forces that turnover from Dame. Yeah, it's all the free throws. It's hard to feel like it's this ongoing like flurry, you know, but he's just steadily.
And then he's been great in the paint. That's the other thing.
Yep.
He has 7, 8. He has 8 makes within the paint.
Grant Liffman just tweeted, "This game will always be known as the Channing Frye game."
That looked like it might have been Blazer ball.
Yeah, I don't know. Draymond gets ahead of steam. Are they hack a Draymond in? Yeah, they hack a Draymonded. That doesn't
Interesting.
hack a Drade. There we go. That's better.
Can't they not do that after 2 minutes or at the 2-minute mark?
Yeah,
That's
but
right.
not 14 more seconds.
That's very good.
I mean, I think that's smart from Portland's perspective. Steph's killing you whenever he touches the ball, so make somebody else do something. Draymond
And it worked.
But this is the last time they get to do that because it'll be 14 seconds by the next time the Warriors get the ball. And
Hey, 1 of 2. I'll take
that's
it.
fine. That's totally fine. Up 12, 2 minutes. Couple more stops here, and it's going to be real hard for Portland.
Nice.
I didn't think he got away with that. And then Oubre with the finish.
Oh my God. Come on, man. That's just dangerous.
Yeah, got fouled. Great block by Wiggins. I want a replay of that. I was sure that.
I mean,
wow. I don't know. That's a weird
Again,
angle.
See,
Wiggins
that's when
recovery.
Portland wishes they
That's
would
a
have
clear
stayed
path.
there.
easily a clear path, probably a flagrant one. You know, just take your pick. That's a clear path.
That's easily where Portland could have used their yeah, on that Wiggins.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again because that looked very close to a foul. But hard to see from that angle they showed us.
That's the thing with Wiggins. His recovery is like better than his actual initial defense.
He's been really impressive on that.
They're not even reviewing it for flagrant
I think not.
or clear path.
It's not a clear path when he's like already going up to shoot. It's only a clear path if it's he's way back. I think the flagrant was possibly something they could have looked at, but they must have not thought it was.
Grabbing him around the shoulders, not going for the ball.
I know, right?
Well, in any case, Oubre sinks 2. We're up 14 with 2 minutes. Great defense closing out. forcing a really tough Gary Trent shot that he misses. Cantor, though, tips it. Oh, Draymond fouled him, though.
I just want Steph to get fouled 2 more times because then he's at 60.
Yeah, or just make shots.
That too.
But, yeah.
But they're going to do anything they can to keep it out of his hands at this point.
Well, they can't
They've
hack
tried
him
that
down.
this whole time, so.
And Cantor misses.
the first.
Yeah, Portland's running out of time here. They really need to start pitching a shutout, as they'd say. I think maybe one more basket for Warriors kind of does it. Yeah, they're showing the 3-point shooting up on the screen there from last game to this game, and it is very different. Cantor makes 1 of 2. Oof, yeah, well, this is why you have Draymond. They are denying Steph pretty heavily, but you have a ball handler still.
Get it to Steph. Come on, find a way.
Effectively denied Steph, but Wiggins is going one-on-one.
Turn around.
Great. Oubre with a
Oubre.
huge play. Heads up, gets it, throws it off of Covington in midair.
This is by far, I think, Oubre's best game.
Yeah. Hit a couple shots, but more than that, just really doing really smart things around. Great
Including
finish.
that.
Wow. Yeah. Phenomenal game from almost everybody, really. Great defense.
The defense, you can settle for that.
What's
It's a great
Dame got?
shot.
Shoot.
Dame's at 30-something, 32.
Sink it.
Oh, so beautiful.
59. 59.
Just
Let's
gorgeous.
go.
This sidestep. Just
That
gorgeous.
was, oh my God, that was one of those great, like really terrible shots if it's anybody else kind of thing. Dame with the tough fadeaway. Oubre, great defense on him.
Get it
on
to
that,
Steph. Draymond's like,
Get rid of it,
Steph is like,
Draymond.
give me the ball.
too. Steph shoots immediately.
Oh,
Oh
And the foul.
my God! Woo! All right, what's up, league? Take notice.
Oh, did they call a foul? No. Okay,
No, they
but
didn't
still.
call it. No, they
Ah,
called that
bad
one.
play there by Wiggins.
That's fine.
62.
Yeah, 62,
19, baby.
19 point. I think you take Steph out at this
Get him out of
point and
there.
call it a day. Whew,
He
boy.
wanted to hit 60.
That's
Oh.
Now he
incredible.
can go text Clay. I have a better career high than you.
Woo!
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
Hey guys, remember this?
Everybody
remember all of
be on
this?
alert. Instagram, Clay, be on alert post game. Trust
Oh,
me.
yeah.
I feel like he's gonna,
For sure.
give him a hat tip.
Oh man.
Remember when Warriors basketball was fun?
I have deeply missed this.
Oh,
Oh my God. Wow.
one of those where you got to just replay the whole game. Just
Yeah.
run it back.
I'm glad I got this on DVR.
so
I might
long.
just watch it again tomorrow after school. Man, great team game too. I mean, Steph obviously is the story, but
Woo!
really phenomenal from
But
almost
Clay's gonna be
everybody.
like, I did it in 3 quarters with like 5 dribbles.
Yeah, how many
actually,
dribbles did you take?
Cantor just
That's
shoved
hilarious.
Looney for some dumb reason because he's mad about losing by a bunch, I guess. All right. And Wiggins will just go right down the middle because Cantor's just a
All right.
turnstile.
Let's do some hot takes because probably gotta get going after this.
Yeah, Wiggins quietly ends up with 21 and 7.
Yeah, good.
Didn't really
Just
think that.
phenomenal defense tonight. There
Yeah,
were
I think-
definitely some breakdowns, but when it comes to like Wiggins and Oubre and Draymond especially, even Wiseman after some mistakes, had a great defensive game. Just everyone had their hands everywhere. Just also, Steph wound up with 62 plus 5 rebounds and 4 assists.
62 on 31 shot attempts too. Like, just
Harden would
my
have
God.
to shoot 60 times to get 62.
Oh my God.
Also,
and
8 of 19 from the free throw line. 8 of 16 from 3.
Keep talking.
Just
Hey, you're gonna go dap it
unbelievable.
up with Steph. You gotta.
I'm gonna set up for the post game. If some of you on YouTube are not yet on our Discord, we got a lot of insider coverage post game. But anyways, keep talking. I'm gonna set up.
Yeah, I mean, I think obviously Steph is the super exciting, amazing whole story of this game, and everyone will say everything about that. But I just also am very excited by it. This is essentially, obviously I'm not expecting Steph to score 60 every game, but like this is the team I was envisioning when we started the season, and then obviously with everyone being out at the beginning and blah 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 blah. But just the hounding defense on the wings, Draymond rotating all over the place, Steph carrying the offense, but Wiggins stepping up against second units, like all the kind of stuff that I kind of was hoping would work. This is the game that makes Bob Myers nod his head and be like, "Yep, this was the idea," right?
That just.
Yep.
And I think, if you didn't notice, Oubre also had 17 on almost 50% shooting.
Yeah.
So just Oubre and Wiggins, they played their best offensive games. Well, maybe not for Wiggins. He had one where he was better a little offensively.
Sure.
And had 5 threes. But both of them were rebounding. They both were blocking shots, staying in front, and doing their best to guard McCollum and Dame, which is extremely hard.
Yeah, I think they made Dame and CJ take a ton of tough shots. And I mean, those guys hit half their tough shots and you just shake your head, but they were really pressuring.
Especially McCollum. After McCollum killed them the other night, they made it really tough on him.
Yeah.
He had a lot of really hard shots. And Dame did too until he started pulling up from way out.
Yeah, he got a little trigger happy with the long,
but he was hitting some of them.
Yeah, he hit a couple, and then
I think this was a perfect game to say, Steph scored his career high 62, but only hit 8 threes. So to anyone that wants to say that Steph only shoots threes,
yeah,
he had 10 shots, field goals in the paint tonight.
Yeah.
And he would have had countless more, if he wasn't fouled. So
yeah, I think that 19
game.
free throw attempts for Steph is gigantic. You're probably never losing a game where he's shooting that many free throws because of what that implies about what's going on. If he's that aggressive and they're actually calling these things, it's going to be tough for the other team. The other thing I just wanted to point out is that Wiseman only played 22 minutes, but he led the team in rebounding, which I think is a really good sign. And I know he's mentioned that in his interviews that's
actually, I wouldn't mind you hearing this a little Steph's post game.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Free throws, that's also a career best. Your mindset of attacking, we've seen you shoot 3.
Can you hear this at all?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's coming through.
Taking a lot of punishment tonight.
Yeah, it's just kind of slowing down. Every game we're going to get better, and more so just seeing the pictures of how they want to defend us and me individually.
Damian Lee just poured a bottle of water on his head.
He was ready for it, though. He wasn't even jump or anything. That's how on fire he is. You can't even feel it.
I don't even know what I was saying, but just shoot shots and make them, and everything kind of opens up from there. Just trying to get into the paint back plays.
Hey, Steph, are you almost looking forward to all the double teams and all the bodies you're going to see because of how you mentally prepare and because of the way you can move without the ball after you give it up, you can get it back? Are you almost looking forward to seeing all those bodies?
Not really. As long as I can make the decision. And,
Who asked that? Was that Bonte?
Different shots from
I don't know.
A lot of that is just not rushing, even though there might be double teams and a crowd. I always have options to move it or get a shot or get to the basket. I just got to make sure I see everything right. And I think tonight we just slowed down a little bit, and it obviously worked out.
All right, how aware are you of the point total that you had? I mean, 54 was the career high coming
suddenly, you're on NBA TV, right?
Are you?
This was like 5 minutes ago on NBC.
Of course, but you try to just continue to stay humble and stay in the moment. That's the best way to approach it. It doesn't help when your teammates are yelling at you every dead ball, how many points you got. Other than that, it's just don't do anything differently. Just keep being aggressive, being decisive, and good things happen.
And now, when you had 59 and you were trailing Draymond for that last three, why do you got to do Clay like that with his 60 and go for 62 there?
Killer instinct. Yeah, I mean, it made so much sense that it was Draymond, knowing exactly what the situation was and knowing where I was at. And for a hot second, I thought he wasn't going to look for me, but I should have never doubted it. He knew exactly where I was, and thankfully it went in.
Could you talk about the way you attacked the rim? Obviously, Bob just talked
Might
about
need to cut you guys short. I'm not sure. We'll see.
finishing through contact or making sure you get the foul because you're jumping into the defender. You're not avoiding contact at all. Is that something you thought about a lot during the offseason?
A little bit. And again, it's kind of just understanding what the situation is and how they're defending. And when you have the right spacing and the right timing, your lanes open up, and then it's just all about finishing. I think, late in the first half, there's a couple of plays where they sent a crowd. I didn't read it right, so trying to make those adjustments. And like you said, it's just a matter of finishing with contact, being creative, or kicking it out.
And you've been pumping iron too. I see. Got the arms.
we had 8 months. That's all I could do.
Yeah, that's all you can do. And Steph, we'll let you go with this. You had a nice conversation with Damian Lillard at the end. His career best 61 came against the Dubs. Your career best 62 comes against the Blazers. Sign me up for Lillard Curry all night long. I mean, you two are just wonderful to watch, and I know there's always kind of the game within the game too.
Gotta go soon, guys. Any minute.
Friday's game, it's always the best guys in the league, especially the point guard position, bring the best out of you. And if you're around this league long enough, you kind of get to see every kind of scenario and situation. And
Clay said, "Welcome to the club" on Twitter.
The established team now. So
Clay.
Yeah, Clay said, "Welcome to the club."
Competition.
That wasn't. Yep.
Seth is also ragging on Seth Curry's ragging on Channing Frye on Twitter. He said, "One down, 60 more left to determine a legacy," and then laughing.
Magic, a career high for 62 for Steph Curry, still proving he's the greatest shooter we have ever seen and an MVP candidate.
Random note, just looking at advanced statistics here as we wrap things up, just continuing to think about Wiseman. In his minutes, they have the best defensive rating. He has the best defensive rating on the team. So whether or not he's always doing things, I think his presence is proving valuable, which is really encouraging.
All right.
Fantastic game.
Let's call it a night. Thanks, guys.
I'd like to rewatch our YouTube thing of us and our reactions. I love that some of these reactions are caught on camera.
Yeah.
What reactions?
Just all of it. All of
us?
the jumping at stuff. Yeah, thanks to 40 of you who are still here.
Yeah.
Cool.
42.
All right, we're gonna cut it. We're almost there with Kerr.
Bye, all.
Okay. See you soon. Wait, tomorrow, right?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh gosh.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right.